Yo, I think we are good to go. We are live. Hello, everybody. Gil, Lars, Green, David, Mr. Wubb. What is up, gentlemen? Good to see you. All right. I haven't logged in for a couple hours here, so we'll get cruising, catch up a little bit. Yo, yo. Got my fourth expand. Feels good. Lost City. Oh, and a feather. Let's go. Wind Run. What's up, man? Good to see you. What's up? What's up? All right, let's start this thing. Yeah, the event started an hour ago. I used to start at this time before time change because that's when the events would start. But now that it's different, wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm starting an hour later, but at least it gives me time to like have dinner and stuff with the fam, so it's all good. Perfect. 3 quests, about an hour. Good stuff. So for crafting, I've been making lots of moonstones just because I've been using um, fusion and just making my own components that I need. So that's been super nice actually. But we'll just focus on normal crafting tonight. We're pretty low on fodder, so we'll do that and then I'll switch over. Yeah, gotta love North. It's so confusing, man. When time zones change and stuff, it's so ridiculous. Okay. So we saved 13.5 mil. We obviously got our shop expand. We got our new crafting slot as well. And then our last hero. So I spent like 17 plus mil on everything to unlock it. And then we just saved up a bunch of gold. So here's where we're sitting right now. Just over 200 items out of 260, so not too bad. We'll make some more fodder and then start selling through some stuff. We'll also probably end up investing a bunch of this money tonight as well, because we only have 10 mil invest, but obviously we've got more gold than we actually have invested total, so we'll do some of that tonight. It'll be good. Getting close to 800 energy, which is super nice. Working on just getting all of our bins to level 6 first, and then once that's done, then we'll just be doing all of our racks to level 6 after that. Just figured bins are going to be a little bit faster to do, so I'll just focus there first, and we'll go from there. So I only have wood and stone items left until all the tier 5s are done up until blueprint and gold value. And so this will be our focus for a bit, is just wood and stone, and we have a ton of components right now, so that should not be an issue for us tonight at all, hopefully. 230. Yeah, legendary tier 1, let's go. Green invested 5.75 mil. Let's go. Yeah, there's about 5 second stream delay between like Twitch, YouTube, and me. Just the way it goes, nothing I have control over. Come on. It's on low latency. I've definitely had some issues before when it wasn't on low latency, so we're going to keep it here for now. So let's do our first invest. I have 0 invested here, but I think... Oh! Let's go. 1 level by myself. Take it. Yo, what's up, Luz? Good to see you. Yo, catching me live. Good to see you. What's up, Soar? Ooh, Link has a gift for me. Power booster. That might be really useful for a boss in Lost City. We'll see. I haven't done Lost City at all on this new account yet, so I'm not sure how far we'll get. I'll show you guys where my heroes are at right now. So We've got 12 heroes right now, so one of each of the first 4 tiers, which is pretty sweet. So we've got 4 fighter types, 4 magic types, and 4 rogue types. Level 16, 17, 18 for the most part, one level 15. So looking pretty good. This is our newest one, Small Fry. What's up, Alan? Good to see you, man. Wind Run Waves from Twitch. What's up, man? So this is our newest hero. We just got it yesterday. So this is kind of what we're sitting at right now. In terms of gear, so that's all tier 6 and 5, 6 and 5. Some lower tier stuff, but mostly Moondra stuff. So yeah, things are looking pretty good. Most of the stuff is just like random crafts that I've done or things that NPCs have sold to me. Yo, Hypno, good to see you, man. Hope things are going well with you in the guild. Good to see you. So not too sure what we're going to do with our gold. So the only 2 things that we can possibly spend gold on right now other than just investing, we have 1 pet slot that got unlocked that I haven't bought yet. So we could buy a new pet here, but it's 5 mil, which is half of what I have invested entirely. And then the other thing is that I got a new hero slot at level 42, but that's 10 mil. So I don't even have enough gold for all of that. And plus I feel like me just having some more invest right now would be really nice, because if I invest everything like 12 mil, we can be close to 25 mil with the bonus 10%, which means that if you multiply 25 mil by our guild total, or total number of guild members, which is 14. By the way, we have a space if anyone wants to join. So 14 times 25 mil. So we'd have room for 350 mil. We're only at like 70 right now. So I could invite like a 200 mil player and still be within the limit on the account. And so that would be like incredibly nice to actually get some bigger players in here. So I think that that's going to be a lot more important for me right now. That's the plan anyway. Pet is better than anything else. Nice skill. That's awesome, man. First line ascended to 15 stars. That's huge. Really feels so nice. You really like pets, huh? We could definitely get a pet and then invest everything else. That's totally doable. Mr. Wub, you know you want to join me, man. Are you below 200 mil? Because we could definitely fit you in. You know you wanna. And there's a couple players who have contacted me and just said, like, this account will not be active. Like, this was an alt account and I won't be playing. So I definitely have some room to get rid of a couple people who haven't logged in for like 2 or 3 days as well. So we definitely got room. Dana needs a brother. All right, y'all, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Design, pet, add pet slot, 5 mil. There we go. Adopt a pet. So are we gonna go? What do we got? 5 mil, 10 mil. I'm just gonna go with dog for now. I don't want to spend too much more. I mean, cats suck, so we should just go with dog. Oh yeah, and for my man Cookie, one of my longtime guild mates, and just an all-around amazing dude. So that's for him. Customize. Yeah, there we go. And feed. Beautiful. Look at that. I said that I hate cats, and someone says that they have 2 cats in their shop. Sorry. I mean, everyone knows that cats are worse than dogs, though. That's just a well-known fact about life. I'm sorry. Sorry to break it to you. You're afraid to join and me kick you out? Yo, Mr. Wub, we could legit make this happen, dude. 14 divided by 220. Yeah, dude, we could totally do it. Absolutely. Your cats aren't allowed in the guild though, man. I'm sorry. Just how it goes. They're much better than dogs. Come on. Okay, so, what do I need here? Okay, both these aren't even really super close. So, what I've been doing is basically all the tier 1 and 2s are all mastered. Every single one is done. And then tier 3, tier 4, all of the blueprint and gold values done for all the tier 3, tier 4. And then tier 5, I'm working on the same thing. So tier 6 unlocked and gold value done. So these are the only ones that I have left. So I've got about 12 left total. So doing pretty good there. I also unlocked all of the tier 4 enchants, and so I crafted those a little bit just when I had a ton of components and too many items. So those have been rolling a little bit as well. So things are cruising pretty good. Definitely feeling pretty smooth lately. Please be a lot of energy. 225. Green, you hero. There we go. Chickens are the best. I really like the frogs, actually. I'm not going to lie. There we go. Nice. So I moved all these like one space apart because I'm going to be getting them all to level 6 shortly anyways. That works. So they're going to need to have that little bit of extra space. So in this way I could just kind of test out where everything's going to sit. That was actually one of my big goals on my main account, was unlocking every single pet skin that just required a certain number of feedings. And so I went through all 6 pet types with 3 pets out and just focused on that, and I got every single pet unlock completed. Scotty, that would be so awesome. He says if all of my guildmates change their names to people from the office. Dude, that would be so awesome. Because if you guys don't know, our guild name is Rob's Tots. I've been thinking about asking to change it to Mod's Tots, because Scott's is his last name, so being my first name, it's kind of weird. And I think it would just have a little bit better of a jingle, but I think it's hilarious, man. It's so good. Jim, Pam, Kevin, Oscar, Toby. Dude, it would be so funny. If anyone's watching and is in my guild, feel free to do that. That would be so funny. Oh man. So, I went with 8 bins. So I got this one to level 7 only because there's one blueprint that's a tier 5 and my OCD is killing me. But it requires 85. And so this is 83, but when we get our guild around in 2 days, I'm just going to do one more tier 1 storage thing. So this will be enough that I can at least finish all the tier 5s. And then I'm going to get all the rest of these to level 7 likely as well. And then I'll do one more upgrade on each of these so that like everything's a decent level. I'm going to get each of these to level 6. And then after that, I'm just going to focus on all my bins and just go all level 6, all level 7 and kind of go from there. I don't know up to what point or whatever, but right now all the upgrades are 250k, so it's not too bad compared to what we can make pretty consistently. So by the way, if anyone's watching and is looking for a guild, I guess I know that an event just started, so it's probably not going to happen, but if you want to join, we've got a spot and looking to move some things around here, so we've got lots of room. So even if you want to just message me or whatever, feel free. I'd like to get this done too. How much would that be? 1.5? Okay. Sweet. Can we get this done? Nice. Can we get this done? Nice. Nothing else close. That's a ways away, and I'm one of the highest investors, so that won't happen. Good, good. I want this Master Lodge up just because so many of the higher level blueprints require it, but I mean I guess it has sigil on it, so I can dump a couple mil there. Nice. Got a couple chests here we can open as well. I'm pretty much just looking for components here, unless I get like shards or something, but that's not bad too. Sweet. What is the max invest you can have to join me? So we're at 14 members, and I have let's just say 17 mil because I can up that at any point. So 17 mil times 14 members is 238 mil, and our guild invest is 80. So you could have 158 mil and join us. Like the new person could have that much and it would be fine. Those of you who are watching and don't know, so this is an Ironman account. I don't have access to market, and so I made a rule for myself so that there's no way that I can get carried, and that is that my guild entirely must be below the invest of me times the number of players. So I can't have players with billions joining my guild just because they know me. But our total invest as a guild has to be the number of players, so 14, divided by the total invest in the guild, and my number has to be higher than that. So that's why we're calculating that out, because I made a rule on this account that I can't be carried essentially, so I have to, carry my own weight. So that is the reason for that. But I still have a couple mil that I could invest as well. So if I invested, 2.5 mil times 14 players, obviously that increases it as well. So we can do what we need to do, or just focus on me making gold. Because like I have a few items like that I can surcharge for, a couple 100K type of thing. So that's the interesting thing at this level. You can get sold items that are like tier 8s and sell them for 400K. Like it's so weird. Lars, you're in, man. Let's go. Absolutely. Let me check that message in Rob's thoughts. Hold on. Yeah. That'd be awesome, Co. I like that a lot. Basically what he said was, hold on. There we go. Basically what he said was he has, an alternate account in the guild that he's not playing, but he's just going to be progressing on his main at a normal pace, and then when our guild catches up to the point that our invest can absorb like a big player, then he'll join us with his bigger account, which totally makes sense. I like that a lot. So that'd be awesome. How far am I taking the account? That's a really good question. I mean, I'm really enjoying it right now. It's super fun. I plan on playing this. Like, I haven't logged into my main for 2 weeks now. So I plan on playing this account a lot, and probably for months to come. My goal is to finish the donut. So if you keep expanding around the outside and keep the middle empty, it's the donut or the circle. And so but I can't unlock anything with gems. That's one of my restrictions that I've given myself. And so the last expansion, not including the middle, would be at level 70. So my end goal in this account may be getting all the way to level 70. Yeah, David, if you want to get to 15 stars in a line, absolutely ascending the lowest tier possible is best, because then you use a lot less shards than you would otherwise. For sure. Yeah, I'll definitely get to the donut and then we'll kind of see. I mean, one of my endgame goals, which I think would be incredible, is having every single item in the game mastered. Because I just have tier 1, 2 mastered right now, right? But if I could get to the point that I'm able to do all of the quests and I can master every single item in the game, I think that would be an absolutely massive accomplishment. By the way, Lars, our guild is open, so you can join at any point in time. You don't need an invite or anything like that, so feel free to just join whenever you want to. There's a spot open, so. Beautiful. It's a little chunky when I need like 400 energy for a sale, but if I can get 100k, it's just so nice. The best bin ratio 3-2-1. Depends on your playstyle. I think 3-2-2 or 3-2-3 is really good if you're crafting like consistently and like logging in every few hours to like craft your 10 or 12 items type thing, and you're crafting like the highest tier. But if you're playing super actively, I like to go down to like 2-1-2 or 2-1. Yeah, 2-1-2. Something like that anyway. I think it's a little bit better. Hey chat, you should totally like this stream. Absolutely. All right, Suki Pie number 75. Let me just find you and I'll give you an invite. Hold on. Guild search Suki Pie. There we go. Invite. There it is. Hopefully he joins. Get this party started. Let's go. If anyone's watching and has not joined our new Discord server that we just started a couple of weeks ago, feel free to come on over. There's usually lots going on, lots of resources and tools and things that you can find in terms of game info, which is hopefully helpful, and people to ask questions to, and sometimes we just hang out in there and voice chat in the evenings and stuff. So if you want to come hang out, feel free. Me and my brother and of course a bunch of mods and stuff run it, so yeah, it's a good time. And you feel these backfires a whole lot more when you're a lower level and you need that RNG to really sell through any items. It's so annoying. Yes, Suki, let's go. Welcome to the guild, my friend. So good. Look at this. Oh, and the building I just moved it to leveled up. So still 3 hours, but most likely we'll go for one more town hall, get up to 15 members, and then really be cruising. So good. Awesome. I think there's a couple more fairly inactive members. So we're at like 100 million. We can handle another 100 and something mil. So if anyone else wants to join, there's a couple members who haven't logged in for a couple of days. Oh, it's doing this thing again. It keeps, I don't know why it does this. We'll just click through. Online, online, online. There's a couple players who I think it's been like 3 days since they've logged in. There we go. Almost 3 days. I think there was one more as well that's been a while, unless they logged in today. Oops. Why is that clicking on me? I'm clicking up here. So random. Oh, probably because the guild hasn't reset yet. Okay, anyway. So we have one more that I can get rid of. They haven't been on for 3 days, so it's probably just an alternate account or something. Beautiful. As you guys saw, I only have 20 research scrolls as well, so I'm not too sure what I'm going to do like leading into tier 6, because obviously I don't have nearly enough scrolls to unlock all of the tier 6s, so probably what I focus on is definitely going to change. I just don't know exactly what that's going to look like quite yet. Looking forward to like thinking through that process though. Yeah, Coney, it might have been you that was offline for a while. I've just been checking to see if there is players who just aren't like started a new account with us on stream and then just haven't really played at all. So once like we get rid of all the inactive players that has been days since they've logged in at that point and everybody's fairly active, if there is people who are wanting to join the guild and we have a lot of room, it'll either be the people who, you know, don't want to play or are like the farthest away in invest that we start to replace as like we're actually progressing and have the room to carry some bigger players, because I do want to make a really good run at this thing. Hey Bill, good to see you, bro. Didn't see you in here, sorry. So I do want to make a good run at this thing and just have a lot of fun and progress. Like, that'd be awesome. Yo, Prater Crate, welcome to the Discord, man. Thanks for joining. Really good to have you. Make yourself at home. Welcome, welcome, man. My brother Bill. What? You guys haven't kicked a player that hasn't been online in 80 days? No, Carrie, it wasn't working. I don't know why. Like, if you look at this, like, you click on me, there's no arrows. Sometimes Steam glitches this way where even if you click on a member, you can't use arrows back and forth. I don't know why. It's been glitching like that for a while, so a little bit annoying, but whatever. Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill. That's crazy, man. I mean, me as a guild leader, since I've been in a top guild for so long, I think I'm just used to a lot of players just being bought in and like engaged in playing actively a lot and like wanting to chat and contribute and like be part of something that wants to push forward. And so if someone's not even logged into the game for several days, I'm pretty okay with saying, okay, you need to find a more casual guild. Like, I'm not going to be a guild leader that's like ultra casual and like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to progress. I want to do well in game and make this account as good as I can, and that starts with the guild. It really does. So I'm pretty okay with being that guy. And I mean, there's thousands of casual guilds that you can join. There's like if you look at World Chat, it's going to be running with people who are, looking for players to join. You can join 100 different guilds at any point in time that you want. So, being in mine, it doesn't really matter a whole lot. So, arrow keys on keyboard, does that work? That would be sweet. Wow. You learn something new every day. That is hilarious. Yo, Mike Milton, dude. Thank you so much. He says, love your content. You really helped me out to get better at this game. So thank you so much. Dude, first dono of the night. Mike, thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. You are the man. There it is. Big dog. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yo, I'm actually so excited. So I haven't been making videos that consistently lately, like in terms of just normal Shop Titans content on different subjects and things like that. But now that I'm playing through the game again, and I think just gaining new insight into the earlier stages of the game, I've been recording videos again for like different specific subjects and more early game stuff and ideal shop setups and energy and guild prestige and all sorts of stuff. And so pretty consistently from this point on, there will be videos coming out every Sunday addressing certain topics in game. So I'm actually really excited. um, i've got a I've got like 4 in the works right now, so really looking forward to actually like putting out consistent like guides and topic videos, which I haven't been great at doing consistently for quite a while. So I'm very happy about that because that's been a staple of the channel for such a long time. And I just haven't been great about doing it. And I think too, like eventually you just run out of topics to talk about, right? Like there's not infinite topics in game that you can cover. But now that I'm playing a different style of game and obviously playing through the start of the game again, there's a lot more things that I've completely forgot about or not been able to talk about with like a super end game account. So yeah, it's actually really exciting for me to be able to make videos like that again. I think it'll be really good. Some of these buildings are way too close. It's gonna drive me crazy. Okay, Coney's doing it too. Can't handle that. Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah, my little brother put out a new RuneScape video today. It's so good. You should go check it out. Yo, Che and thank you. $5. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's go, man. That's actually so encouraging. I haven't got a dono in a couple of streams, so feels good. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Nice. Good stuff. Thank you, Chan. Thank you, Mike. Really appreciate you guys. Some good looking hippos too. Yeah, that's the tough thing when you get farther on in guild is that, you know, kicking someone, especially when they have a lot of town hall ticks and things like that. I mean, it's difficult. But now with the town hall changes, it should be substantially easier to get rid of players that are just taking up space but have some invest. Like I think it'll be, yeah. Yeah, definitely runes are very expensive, like in terms of shards to ascend. But I think just because of how best in slot items work and how cheap things get in market, if they're not best in slot, um, I really do think that free to play players, one of your best bets in game is to actually almost exclusively make enchants endgame, just because they're gonna retain their value long term, whereas items aren't, like free to play normal items. Nice, Coney. What? You got 8.8 mil from King? That's huge. Let's go. So yeah, I really do think that it's worthwhile. I mean, you kind of have to choose though, right? Because as much as you're going to be getting more gems from enchants on a free to play account than you would from items, still you can't make the runestones yourself. You have to buy them. The individual item isn't going to be as profitable probably as, you know, another type, like just normal item, but I do think like in order to make gems, it's good. But you kind of have to choose too, right? Because if you sell a lot in your shop, you having the energy discounts instead are is going to be a lot more valuable to you than having just the ascensions done. Nice. On your enchants. So it's kind of up to you. You kind of got to choose one way or the other. If you ascend all your enchants, you're going to be more of a market player and you're not going to be able to sell in your shop as efficiently. So you kind of got to choose which way you want to go. Andre, hey, good to see you. Welcome back. Good to see you. Big Head says, I don't think making your own runes is really worth it. I mean, on this account, I don't have a choice because I don't have access to market, but I know what you mean. Um, I just think that because of how best in slot items work, all being paid items at this point in the game, that free to play items aren't that valuable, even if you craft like epics and stuff. So crafting enchants which are gonna retain value at the epic and legendary rarities are gonna be a really good bet for free to play players. I think it just makes sense. Yeah, Green, you're good to go. You're like top 5 and super active, so don't worry, man. You're in the guild. Let's do this thing. Oh, make your own rune stones. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the blueprint is for rune stones. I could check on my other account, but yeah, I think it totally depends like what component prices are at. I mean, in a super late game rotation, runestones are actually your best bet simply because they don't use any tier 3 resources and tier 3 is going to be your bottleneck late game. And so if you do daggers and runestones and then 2 other items that are best in slot, that's actually probably the best late game rotation. So I think that actually runestones, like once you're low on tier 3s, is your best bet for crafting late game. Um, but of course you need that ascended, and depending on what the current prices are for components, it can either be really good or not that profitable. It just depends kind of what market's doing and what events are happening and stuff like that too, right? You gotta, there's so many things to consider. I could look online. It's not a big deal. I'm just talking about whether or not I think that it's worthwhile to be crafting runestones. All right, I'm low on fodder already. I had 60 fodder at the start, and we're down to 25 already. Oh man, let's rush some items, and we'll just get some fodder rolling here for a bit, and then we'll go back. What would you say is a good XP strategy? Would it be small talk and discount or small talk and surcharge? It doesn't matter. Regardless of whether you surcharge or discount or whatever, you get the same amount of XP. It's just based on the item. So what I would say is buy tier 5 items from market, whichever ones are going to be profitable. Buy tier 4 enchants and put it on them. And then just be surcharging double enchanted tier 5 items with tier 4 enchants on them, and you'll level up so fast at the level that you're at right now. And it's going to be profitable as long as you just buy the cheapest tier 5s that you can, or the ones that are the most profitable. And as well, when you're mastering, just make sure that you get the gold increase on as many items as you can, especially the tier 5s that you will be selling, because that's going to give you a huge boost in how much gold you're actually making per item as well. But yeah, making gold at a low level is so easy in this game because of market. Everyone wants to just buy fodder items. Not so much during Lost City. Definitely not, just because there's such an influx of items from the event. But like in general gameplay, it's ridiculously easy to make money early game. And so you could honestly just use the money that you're making from market early game to then buy higher tier cheap items and sell those in shop for additional XP and totally get away with it. Like you can get to level 14 in 18 hours of gameplay pretty easy. You just kind of have to know what you're doing with market and what items to sell and stuff. But yeah, just make money selling super low tier stuff for max gold, and then just buy high tier stuff and double enchant it with tier 4s, and you're gonna fly through levels like ridiculously fast. Okay, just gonna get to like 25 of each of my fodder items here, and then we'll go back. 295. Nice. Yo, we're only 5 away. That's so sweet. I would recommend flying through levels till you hit level 40, and then when you hit like level 38, probably you should slow down because you need like 25 mil to get all of your unlocks around then anyways. And so if you're flying through levels and you hit 40, you can't get your shop expand, you can't get your crafting slot, you can't get your hero slots, you can't get your market slots, you can't get your quest slots. Like it, once you hit that point, then things are going to get a little clunky. But I think that you can rush to like level 38 no problem with no gold, you know, just using it all on XP, buying high tier stuff and selling it in your shop, and then slow down at 38 and try to save like 25 mil type thing. And then once you have all your unlocks, then kind of prioritize either investing or just continuing to focus XP, just depending on what your preference is. I mean, it's pretty easy early game, like pre-level 50, to have your invest to be higher than your net worth, and it's like it's actually really easy to do that. You just have to have the right priorities, essentially. But yeah, I think it's totally worth just ripping through the first 40 levels of the game. It's so easy to do. You can only buy tier 4. Okay, so buy tier 4, put 2 tier 4 enchants on it, buy the cheapest ones, and yeah, you'll rip through levels crazy fast. 240, perfect. I'm getting lucky with these energy amounts. It's so nice. Yo, Jordan James, bro. So good to see you. You haven't missed too much, man. I haven't even finished my first quest yet. But we did just have a new member join the guild, so we got a ton of levels and stuff. Our guild's actually cruising now, man. Look, we got 107 million net, and my invest myself is 19 mil. I'll be at 20 mil soon. I could do it right now. So that means 20 mil times our 14 members is 240 mil. So we could even go up like another 120 mil, no problem in guild. So yeah, man, things are looking up. Things are looking really good right now. Let's do Moondra a level here. And Sandra a level as well. Good. Yeah, so 20 minutes and I'll have my first quest done. Not much else that has happened though. Just talking through Ironman stuff, hanging out. Good to see you though, man. Downscale. Yo, Jordan James, did you know that you are right there, my friend? Look at this beauty. That's you. You made the list, man. Downscale, welcome to the stream, man. Hey, hey. Sorwin says, I'm level 48 pushing for 50 for that sweet shop expand. I'm double enchanting tier 6 stuff with tier 4 enchants. Can I do something more than that? No, I think that's good, man. The later levels just take some more time. Just be patient. Wow, do I want 700k? It's gonna be forever till my heroes can wear that. Whew, that's huge. We're gonna go for that. We're gonna go for the or do I not have enough? I should have enough total energy to do that, right? I hope so. But anyway, no, that's fine. Tier 6 stuff, tier 4 enchants, surcharge it. And you'll get there. I would do that just so that you're still making money on your enchants and getting good XP and stuff. Nothing wrong with it at all. Where's your character? Sorry, David. Haven't made you one yet. We'll get there. Oh, yes, good call. I should change that. Quest speed fast. There we go. Good call. Good call. Good call. Yo, Marlon Love. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to 3K subs, hey? Like, we're not quite at 2,900 yet, but we've been cruising pretty good. I'm so stoked for when we hit that. Your memes on the Discord, bro, are so good though. Honestly, so good. Looks just like you. You know what's funny? I didn't actually change any of the look of any of these. This is all just the stock heroes, so I should go in and change it at some point, but just haven't yet. Let's do that. Just haven't. I'm too much for like efficiency and just playing constantly to go in and change the look of things. But oh yeah, that's another thing I wanted to do tonight. Look at this stock flooring. We need to change this up. We are progressing well, and I think it's time that we finally make our shop look stellar. Where is customize flooring? Okay. So I really like rough stone. And what's the other one? Oh, never mind. That other flooring was for Halloween. I missed it. Okay, we're gonna go rough stone, I think. Yeah, that's better. And then I need to pick some wallpaper too. I'm like an interior designer in here. You think it's 700 energy? With no discount, what is that item? Can I check in the item actually? Um, isn't there usually an info button there? Maybe if I go through the inventory. No, I don't have the blueprint, so I can't see it. That's fine. Please? Oh, yes. I'm getting lucky tonight. This is so nice. Let's go. Sorwin, follow-up question. When I move to tier 7 stuff, should I start enchanting with tier 7s? No, probably not. There's only pack tier 7 items, and the tier 7 spear can actually handle all of the value of a tier 7 enchant for the most part, unless you're using like the lower value spirits, or I mean elements, but most of the spirits it can't handle. So unless you're using spears or like pack items, probably you're going to want to wait till tier 8 to be enchanting items with tier 7 enchants, just because like say it's worth 130k but your item's only 100k, instead of that adding 260k value with the surcharge, it's only going to add 200k, so you're going to lose 60k per enchant. So it's just not nearly worth it to be enchanting things until a little bit later on when it's actually worthwhile. I've never known the formula for surcharge numbers or like based off what gold value or whatever, just because I've played for so long, I've just memorized what the actual number is. But the issue is that on my main, I have every single line to 15 stars in the ascends. So I know the value's minus 10%, but I don't know like the actual base value of the item itself before that, which is a little bit annoying. And I've been pretty much not playing that other account for about a month and a half now, so I'm starting to forget some of these numbers, unfortunately. which is a little bit annoying. Yeah, that cobblestone flooring's so nice too. Yo, Jordan. Okay, you tell me what you want, dude. Oh no, I can't change your look until you're resting. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We'll do it later. You can tell me what you want for your guy though, and I'll hook you up. Don't you worry. I got your back. Yo, I'm not even paying attention to my resources. They've been sitting at max for a while. Probably because I haven't actually had... Like, I max on items so quickly now that I've just been, like, focusing on selling a lot. Just because naturally I'm having trouble selling through every single item. So, anyway. Wolfbane standard surcharge is 665. Okay, so we have more than enough. We just have to find one that we can suggest it for. This one's 305, which I think we can get to pretty easy. We're at 200 away. Sweet. Which boost do you recommend for the first Lost City boss? You shouldn't need any. It's not going to give you hard... I wouldn't give the first boss any boost, to be honest. Because the first boss isn't hardly going to give you any gold bars. And it's going to be super easy, so I wouldn't recommend anything. I probably wouldn't use any items until at least like the 7th or 8th boss, depending on how far you can actually get in the event. Like, eventually you're going to want to use something, right? But at the start, you don't need to. Yes, Orwin, ask any questions, man. Don't worry about it. No worries. I'm happy to answer whatever, man. That's what I'm here for. Don't worry. I won't rip your armor off. We'll do that when you're back. You can tell me what you want. We're going to have to do this thing quick, though. You tell me. Hey, Rob, make a free-to-play account, bro. Dude, my first account ever was a free-to-play account, and I played it until 296 billion invest. Or no, 296 billion net worth. Free-to-play. So I think I am done with the free-to-play game. I went hard on that one for like 15, 16 months I was free-to-play in this game. So I'm pretty good with leaving free-to-play alone at the moment, to be honest. I'm good with that. 296 billion free to play. I think I'm the first free to play player ever. Like, didn't spend a penny to get to level 80. I'm pretty sure. Phantom Chasers, welcome to the Discord, man. Thanks for joining. Welcome, welcome. Link said he's a little confused about the tier 4 thing. So I can't show you market right now on this account because I can't click on it. But generally speaking, the tier 4 enchants. So let's say it's worth 7,500 and you buy it for 12k. When you surcharge that, you get double the amount, right? So 7,500 times 2 is 15k, but you're only buying it for 12k. So you're surcharging it and getting an extra 3,000. So you're making a bunch of extra gold by doing that. And you're getting a lot of additional experience that you wouldn't be getting otherwise from selling the item as well. So that's why I'm saying tier 4s, as long as you can buy them for less than double of what their base value is, you're going to be making money. And you can, like 99% of the time, you can buy tier 4 normal enchants, put them on items, and it's very profitable, and you'll get lots of extra XP. And you should be doing that on every item that you're surcharging all the way up until like tier 8 probably. In my humble opinion. What's your highest tier at the moment? So you can wear, I think, tier 5. You can wear tier 6, but I can only make tier 5 at the moment. Tier 5 is the highest that I'm making right now. Man, I really want to see, here's the issue. When these guys come in, they only have a certain level, right? So this guy will walk up to the counter, I can click on him and it'll say Thief level 23. So level 23s can only wear a certain tier of gear. So since this is tier 8, only like a very limited amount of these guys can actually wear the item that I have that I got sold by an NPC. So it's a little bit annoying because I actually have to wait for the right NPC to come in and then suggest the item that I want to sell him. But I really want to sell this thing for 750k. Nice. Jordan, you want full knight's gear? Okay, we can do that. We can definitely do that. What do you want for your look to be? Skin color, hair color, beard, all that kind of stuff, man. Hook me up. I will hook you up. What do I need to make for Mr. James in the next 10 minutes? He wants full knight's gear. So we need to take off the paladin plate. Okay, so we have knight solarates. So we need a knight helm, chest, gloves. Oh my gosh. Oh, so funny. All right, let's do this. Ponytail with pink hair. Dude, I'm sold. That sounds amazing. I'd love to see it. Yeah, a lot of the time them walking in doesn't make any sense. Like this guy's got a bow on his back. It's probably much higher tier and he just bought like low tier stuff. Like there's no rhyme or reason for it necessarily, but all right, how many items are we down to? By the way, you guys, check this out. I totally forgot, but basically when you go to like your guild, like some of these things like spending gems to like help guildmates or whatever, very few players are actually going to do those things. So when I saw upgrade the quality of 5 items with gems, I'm like, yeah, that's stupid. So I went to it trying to get rid of it, but you can only do that once every 12 hours, and I had done it previously just to like cycle through and get rid of the bad ones so that the likelihood that we get a good bounty the next time that they reset, like every half an hour, that the chance would be higher, right? So I did it not thinking about it, and then I now I can't do bounties for 4 hours because I locked myself out. I feel so silly. But you, so by the way, you can only get rid of one or destroy one every 12 hours. So my bad. Yo, Carson T87, bro. Welcome to the Discord. Thanks for joining. Make yourself at home. Welcome, welcome. All right. We got 2 more of those. Beautiful. We're cruising. I want to move this here. So 2 hours and a half. Sweet. Let's get this. You just destroyed one, yeah. I actually like doing that because then there's just a higher chance of us getting better quality ones later on. So it makes it a lot nicer, especially if everyone does it consistently. You're just filtering through all like the really bad ones that no one's actually gonna do. Jordan, let's go, man. All right, I got you. So let's rush some of these and we'll figure out what I still need to craft for him. So we have Knight Helm. Let's just check what we have. Hold on. So Knight Breastplate. Wasn't he already wearing one or no? No, he wasn't. Okay. We're going full Knight. So I need to wait on that. We have Knight Helms. We got lots of them actually. And then we need Knight Gauntlets. And we have Knight Solarates. Okay, cool. I'm going to put green Knight Solarates on you. Or actually, I think you already have them. Yeah, we did guild perks and I actually just made a video on it as well. So that'll be coming out, me just talking about what we're going to be using guild perks on. But yeah, I did. So, did we hit 10 mil by the way? Warl, welcome to the Discord. Thanks for joining. So good to have you. Yo, let's hit 20 mil right now. 125k. Let's go. 20 mil invest. Beautiful. All right, yeah, so guild perks. So we got level 26 guild just so that I could do energy. We got energy 4, 3, and 3. I had, yo, the ring. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch, man. I really appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so I went to spend it. We had 1,300 total, so we only had a couple days for the first week, and then last week we maxed with 1,000, and so I was able to get 3,433 for energy. That was my main focus. I got a couple cheap ones like component size and storage size just because they were cheap, and I had some extras. I didn't have the 150. We got a couple common resources and a guild choice cooldown and some bounty board capacity. So that's it. So with the next 1,000, I'll probably be getting these 3, so that's 450. I'll be getting one more common capacity, probably some more levels. We need level 42 to unlock the next one, so I'll kind of calculate how far to go, because probably next week I would like to have the next like mannequin energy 4 done for all of them. So that's kind of what we're sitting at with guild perks right now, just super focused on getting the energy ones done as soon as possible. Okay, night solarates are done. I need a night breastplate. And we should be close. Actually, I need gauntlets as well. Okay. And they're already they're already bookmarked, so we should be good to go. Beautiful. It's actually crazy how much guild perks help, like especially when it comes to energy stuff. Like we probably boosted up like over 200 energy max already just by having the guild perks that we have. Like it's so nice. Is my whole guild Ironman? No, my whole guild is not Ironman. Just me, but I have a restriction that I've given myself that if you look at their guild, our total invest, that's what guild net worth is 107 million. We have 14 players, but my invest is 20 million. So if you go 20 million times 14, I'm saying that our max guild net worth is those multiplied together, so 280 million. And if we go over 280 million, either I have to invest more or I have to kick players until we're below that threshold. So that guarantees that I'm not being carried by anyone. So that was the point of basically, I want to still play the game and have people be able to join my guild and stuff, but not be over the limit, so that no one can say, oh, well, you have players with billions invested and you're new and they're carrying you and it's not fair, right? So I want to do this thing like as true as we possibly can. So that was the purpose behind that. So if anyone wants to join our guild, I have one more space that I can make, and you can have up to 100 and, well, let's say 150 million just to be safe invest total. So yeah, that's kind of what we're sitting at with our guild. Gray hair, blue eyes. Oh, gray hair, blue eyes, just like me. We're gonna be twins. Short hair and a clean Ooh. Ooh. We're gonna be twins, bud. I like this. And you're gonna be all armored up. Okay. Twinsies. Does verified mean that you have like a certain number of followers? How's that work? Not sure. I'm assuming it means something official anyways. So we want to make some gloves. So I need 12. Okay, cool. I'm not free to play. My first account was free to play until I hit level 80. But this one's not free to play. I decided I wasn't going to go free to play just because I feel like that would kind of be dead content from the start because I can't repair gear. But I thought, yo, Al Bighead, thanks for the follow on Twitch, man. I thought, hey, I'm going to be making one of each hero. All the gear that they have, I can't buy from market, so I'm going to have to make it myself. But if I can't, yo, Purple Tea, man, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. So basically, my thought was, if I can't repair the gear, there's no point in me spending a lot of time enchanting it and like crafting it or fusing items together to get really good gear for my heroes. Also, if I don't get the premium worker so I can make runestones, I can't make enough enchants to actually do that properly. So that's going to suck. If I don't have premium workers, you know, there's just so much content that I can't do. But if I have all the premium workers, I have royal merchants so that I can repair my stuff, then I can make my own runestones, make my own enchantments, make good gear, repair all of my gear, make all the different items in the game, and basically have the entirety of the game at my fingertips so that I can do it with no help from others, no access from market, and just make like a really cool account that no one has helped me with at all. So I thought about doing it free to play, but I just decided for the sake of just broadening the content, I think that it makes more sense for me to do it this way. So yeah, that's kind of where we're sitting, but I'm really excited. It's been super fun. We started this account exactly 2 weeks ago today on a live stream. So it's been like 2 weeks and a few hours essentially. So yeah, it's been pretty sweet actually. It's been really good. I've enjoyed it quite a bit. And I'll be making like update videos that'll be coming out every 2 weeks as well, just with like progress and things that I'm running into, and um, just different achievements, and basically just progress videos so that you can follow along with the account. And those will be coming out every couple of weeks on the YouTube channel. So hopefully that'll be nice for people to be able to watch and follow along with how the account's progressing as well. There we go. There's your Knight Gauntlets. Beautiful. How much longer, man? 2 seconds. Okay, here we go. Finally, our first Lost City of Gold quest is done. Yo, what is going on? The train is alive, half twisted. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Let's check how far our guild is. Oh, that's embarrassing. 77. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Yo, Hakeem, thank you for the follow. What is going on? That's like 4 in a row. Thank you for the follows, everyone. This is my old guild. Oh, I haven't even participated. Okay, cool. Yikes. Technically, the account is much older, yes. We did play on live stream before Christmas for half an hour, but actually playing the account has been longer. All right. These were 3 yellow faces. The lucky genius with the follow. What is going on? Thank you guys. That's like 6 in a minute. Thank you guys so much for the follows. Wow. Big Head Purple. Hold up. I'm not even looking. The Ring, Half Twisted, Hakeem, Lucky Genius, man. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Is anyone gonna die? Oh, just one. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. We got one chest. Only one break. And what do we have for gear? Not bad. Once all 3 finish, we'll probably luck stick. We'll probably feather everyone and then send everyone again. That'll be the plan. Nobody died except one. Yo, Research Scrolls is actually so nice right now. 3 keys, 1 golden. Yeah, these early scrolls are so nice. It's sad that that's what I need, but I wonder how far our guild is actually going to get in this event. It's so hard to tell at this point. Phoenix Ascent is 80% done. Yeah, they're machines. I'm kind of glad I'm not there just because I felt so much pressure to like perform and whatever. And I know I got 40 billion invest in 2 months, and I totally could have, or less than that, like 35 days or something, and it's totally doable, but I don't know. I've just been enjoying playing differently, so. Come on. All right, we'll get it in 12 minutes. That's all good. And then we'll feather and keep on rolling. Luck stick. Okay, sweet. Good stuff. So, here we go. Jordan James. Customize. So he's like a tall, slender, like but kind of buff guy. You know what I mean? Nicely bronzed, I think. He's got the short. He said clean shaven. Did he not? Yo, Milton, welcome to the Discord, man. If I didn't miss that before. Welcome, welcome. Clean shaven, he said. With blue eyes. With silver hair. And with short hair. Does he want... See, I have the updo, right? On my guy. So I think we need like... But that looks too weird. Oh, are we going with the slick hair? Oh, mushroom cut? That's horrible. The part... Ooh. Oh, he looks so dapper. I like that. Okay, we'll go with that unless you object, but that it's very stylish. And then for clothing, oh gosh. You tell me, but we'll go white on black for now. Go yeah, I did part. Okay, we're good. And then for armor, you said you want. Oh, I didn't even finish it yet. Hold on. I need to rush the gloves too. Oh, come on, 250? What? 250? All right, this is commitment right here. Let's do this. Yo, Eleanor, thank you for the follow, man. The Twitch followers are rolling tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. You guys are amazing. Okay, there we go. Knight breastplate. Knight gauntlets. Knight helm. Knight boots. There's no knight shield, is there? I don't think so. Hold on. Shield, teardrop. No, I think that's probably the coolest one. All right, man, if you're happy with that, I'm happy with that. Jordan James, ladies and gentlemen. The real hero. The second all-time in stream donations. He is the man. There he is. If anyone else is in chat right now whose names are on the list and that you want yours changed, man, hit me up. I'm happy. Happy to do it. All right, let's get cruising again, shall we? Where were we? 1, 2, 3. Cool. Where are we on fodder? 9, 16, 11. Sweet. All right, we're up to 500k again. Do we have any big items? Just this Wolfsbane, which I'd love to get rid of. We're at 20 million invest. I'm wondering if I should save up 10 mil for the next hero slot, but I don't care that much. I'd rather just invest and get our guild rolling. Pretty happy right now. I don't think any other guild buildings are super close to leveling. Not really. So I think this will be our next one. 2 hours away. Super happy, man. It's been such a good day. I'm the torch to the right of the... You want 90 degrees? There you are, sir. Very well done. Look at this. Wind runs right there. It's just beautiful. So funny. Beautiful. Cruising, man. Still here, by the way. Don't worry, Green. We'll get you in here somewhere. All right, so this moonstone's almost mastered already. Holy. So if you guys don't know, one of the main things that I've been doing on the account, especially like overnight and stuff, has been fusing components, because I can't buy components from market and questing can be a little bit slow. I've been making all my own components, either from questing or doing this, and it's been awesome. Like I still have 30 chests, 28 chests type thing. But in order to make the moonstones to do the fusion, obviously I need to make them or get them from quests and stuff, so I've been making these, but obviously that takes components as well. So it's so weird because one of my main fusions has then been precious gems, but I need 2 moonstones to make 25, but it costs me 8 of them now to make, so it costs me 8 to make 2 moonstones, and then 2 moonstones to make 25. So essentially I'm making 18 more, which means then I can make 4 more moonstones, which means that I can use those moonstones to then make other components. So it's just this weird thing that takes way longer than it should to make the components that I need, but it has been really nice having another avenue to be able to make components for myself. So that's been actually really key in progression on this account, is being able to make more components than I could normally, which has actually been incredibly nice. Would using shards help? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, ascension shards. Let's check. I think by 1. Just by 1. But the issue is that eventually I'm not going to need these components anymore. And so I'm not going to be making lesser moonstones. I'll be making the next moonstones. And so I'll probably wait to ascend, but most likely I'll do like flawed runestones and superior moonstones when we get to like crafting tier 6, tier 7 items. Because I'll actually need them, and it's going to be a huge benefit because I'm going to be making a ton of moonstones and a ton of runestones to be able to make my enchants and combine items. And basically my plan is going to be to deck out every hero with like blue or better tier 6 plus gear, because you know, I'm going to have a bottleneck where I don't have any research scrolls and I can't get any farther. And so I'll have like a big focus where I'll be attempting to equip all my heroes really well, at least with the blueprints that I have available to me. So that'll be really fun challenge going forward, will be equipping my heroes. So I'm really looking forward to that. But I'll be needing to ascend probably the runestones and moonstones at the next tier rather than this one. No point in wasting them yet. It's gonna be fun. Like, especially when I get to the point that like my workers are high enough level, like my Moondra and my Sandra, because I got what, level 11 and 9 right now. But when those are higher, and then I can be combining like tier 6 items and be making like flawless stuff and then making the enchants for them and stuff, it's gonna be so fun. I think too, you know how if you have an enchantment, let's say here, and you use it, but you're trying to use it on like a blue item, it won't say 100% chance. You'll have like a lower percentage chance of actually enchanting that item. And so I think actually using like that percentage chance to try to enchant the item that you want enchanted, like if I use normal enchants on like a blue item or something, that's going to be a lot more effective than combining a bunch of rune stones together for like 100% chance, because I feel like cost effectively wise and time and all that, I think it'll just be more worthwhile for me to just like take a chance type thing rather than combining runestones constantly for like the exact runestone that I need for each one. I think it makes more sense, but I don't actually know. I'll have to do the math and see like, okay, if this is a 20% chance, but then I could combine 5 of them to have a 100% chance, you know, like what does that actually mean? And what's my best course of action type of thing. But I'm excited to think through that and what's actually going to be my best bet for creating enchants on all of my heroes, because right now my heroes don't have any enchants on them unless it just happened to be like an enchanted item or like a Moondra item or like something like this where I just got it from a quest or something, right? So later on I'm gonna want to have like all of my gear like tier 6 enchanted stuff. So looking forward to that when the time comes anyway. 3 minutes left. Almost made another mill already. My goal has been number 1 in net worth in the guild, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Like if you look at rankings, Ged had all of it locked down, but okay, well I'm getting pretty close. I'm only 14 mil away, so this may happen. We're going to try. I'm looking forward to trying to pass people. It'll be kind of weird. Green, I better see that notification right here, buddy. Level 28. Let me see it. Show me what you got. Let's do this. 355. Come on, one more. Yeah, let's go. 355. Is that going to get there? 44. Come on, look at the dog. Yes. There we go. Understood. There we go. 120. I'm happy that we have 2 dogs now. This is exciting. Down to 150 items, so that's pretty good. I've been wanting to get lower on items. Not sure where we're at with fodder at the moment. By the way, if you guys don't know, so every single hero who comes in is going to be like a ranger or a thief or whatever. So those different types of heroes can only wear certain types of gear, right? Like all of them have only a certain like types of items that they can put in their slots. And so if you have these 3 types of items at all times, um, so the leather armor, the shirt, and the iron arm guards, every single hero that comes into your shop will have an item that can be suggested. So this one's iron arm guards, this one's leather armor, this one is leather armor. So every single one will have an item that you can suggest to them, which makes like moving them around and getting certain energy amounts and all of the things that you need to do to optimize customers, it makes it a whole lot easier. So I absolutely recommend that everyone ascend these 3 items one time, 1 star each, and have at least like 10 or 20 of those in your shop at all times. It's going to give you more customer flow because there's going to be enough items in your shop to encourage enough customers to be coming in, as well as it'll give you a lot more options to be suggesting items to different customers, which will make things a whole lot easier for you going forward as you're dealing with different customers and stuff, and gets you out of some sticky situations, which is super nice. Coney says, okay, so I would need 200 mil for you to join at 1.5 bills. So 200 mil times, let's say 15 players at the time would be, well, that's only like 100 mil. Stray Confusion, what is up? So good to see you. Yeah, so if you had 200, or if you had 1.5 billion, yo, Lucildens, thank you for the follow. Man, this is wild tonight. That's like 10 Twitch follows already. Let's go. Thank you all so much. Like, for real, that's amazing. So if you had 150 or 1.5 billion, I would need 100 million to cover that at like 1/15 of the guild. Now, of course, we have all the rest of the guild to consider. So even if I got to like 120 million, I think that we'd have enough for you to join. So that's not going to be that far off. Like, I just did 10 million today. So I think if we really get cruising, like, I'll have some stuff to pay for when we get to level 50, obviously, like with our shop expanded stuff. But for now, I'm going to be like dead set focused on just investing for the next while. So I don't think it'll be like crazy long before you can join, bro. Honestly, like less than a month, I think. Okay, let's go. I hope this one doesn't fail. I'd be so sad. Oh no, we're good. Tons of damage. Let's go. Sweet. Frozen key. We're going to open those now just for fun. We need the components anyway, so that's fine. All right, so let's feather these babies. I know it's not the best use of feather early game, but I don't care. I want to do it. So difficulty 1. So none of these speed up, unfortunately, which is a bit annoying. But if we just do this, that's fine. And then we'll go... Yo, if I do like a normal power boost, can I go up 1? No. Okay. And then 1 down. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Good, good. Happy with that. All right, let's open some chests, shall we? Next week. Yeah, right. Are you kidding me? 120 million by next week? All right, silver's good. Happy with that. Yikes. Come on, give me some shards or something. Feather. I'm happy with feather. That's good. Good, good, good. How many feathers do I have left? I've actually been buying or getting as many as I can. I've got 11. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Man, thank you all so much for the donos and follows tonight. Like, for real. Really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh, all right. Mr. Wub, you said you're not going to join me, man. You said that you can't leave your guild. I mean, I understand it, man. I don't think it's a good decision, but I understand it. All right, we're at 515. We need 515 energy for this big surcharge. Hopefully we... Oh, come on. Give me some successes. Brutal. Okay, we'll just get these little bits of energy here, and then hopefully we can get a couple more. Oh, you have a second phone. Okay, I got you. Yeah, that's true. King's Caprice is going to be crazy nice too. I think especially when I get more energy up, like once I finish these bin upgrades by like probably tomorrow night I'll have these done. and then I can just focus on all the rest of these upgrades. It's gonna be. I hope we're gonna get cruising, man. No, it's all good, Edmund. You're good, man. If you level a hero that's resting, yeah, yeah. So you can, like, for example, you could use like an XP on a hero, and if they level, then it automatically heals them. Yeah, which is actually like so nice. So essentially, your healing potions are equivalent to like your they can be equivalent to like a resting potion or whatever it's called. Stamina drink, that's what it's called. There we go. Oh, Mr. Wub, getting through tutorials right now. Well, you're gonna have to catch up, man. Because like right now, there's only one guild member I can get rid of. But like lowest invest right now is, well, Lucen. But after that, we're already at like 2 mil. So likely like the guild requirement soon will be like 5 mil to join, invest wise. How close are we? 515, huh? Dog? Oh, that was the low level dog, wasn't it? Get out of here. Oh, I forgot that I need to be crafting my helmets. Oops. There we go. 260k. Beautiful. So nice. 1.24 mil. I'm actually going to save that for Town Hall, I think. Because I want to get one more Town Hall level. Then we can get one more member, which will put us up to 15. And then I'll probably put guild requirement at like 5 mil to join. And then we'll be cruising from there. Lord Junk, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. As always, welcome, welcome. Yo, I'm going to add some mods right now. There's not too many in here. Beautiful. Good, good. We've never needed mods, but I still like to give them away, because why not? Why not? Man, are we getting... Oh, never mind. Probably not close. I was going to say close to 300 Twitch follows, but I don't think so. 270. Huh, we've gone up like close to 10 tonight. Haha. What's up, Wub? Yo, Zed Seeks, welcome to... Or I guess not welcome to, but thanks for the follow over on Twitch, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. All right, I'm going to do a bit of fodder here quick. Mods, mods. Dude, that is the ultimate title. So good. I love our names in the Discord server, man. It makes me laugh. Like when we were coming up with those, I'm like, man, some of these are genius. So funny. Delete your comments. What do you mean? Comments on what? I don't delete anything. Like on videos? Like YouTube videos or what? Oh, just kidding. Okay. I must have missed the joke. Yeah, I generally don't delete like any comments or anything. I mean, when the channel first started, for whatever reason, there was like all these super random like bots posting like really questionable stuff in comments, and it was like so annoying. I have to go through and clear them like every day. But I haven't had issues with that for months. Like I haven't deleted a comment in so long, and it was only because I was getting like adult links in a bunch of random comments. It was so annoying. Edmund, I might have done that. There was a player who wanted to join with a lot of invest, and you were dead last in the guild, and so I had to do it, man. But if you can get up to like 5 mil invest, I'm more than happy to throw you back in the guild, man. I'm really mean. You didn't know that you could pick specific items with suggest for real? That's funny. That's rough for you though. But Eben, it's your alt account anyways, dude. Like you have a huge account in like a big guild, so I don't know why. Like if you're not planning on playing the account actively, it shouldn't really matter, right? That's so funny, man. I've never really thought about that before, but yeah, you can definitely choose whatever you want in terms. I mean, not with hotkeys. If you press the hotkey, it automatically chooses whichever one is like the highest energy, which is really annoying. But yeah, you can choose like whatever you want. Trying to fight Nightbot. Yeah, that was a disaster, man. I set up Nightbot and it just started muting people randomly. Disaster. Yo, balls are big. Thank you for the follow on Twitch, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Love the name too, by the way. Very good. Yo, moonstones are almost mastered. This is so nice. The good old days. We have had some good old days around here, man. For real. Come on. 10 more XP, or 10 more energy. Give me enough. No, I'm one short. That's so annoying. All right, all good. There we go. Perfect. No, it is definitely not random. You can choose whatever items that you want. That's why I'm saying that you should always have enough of those 3 low tier items, because then you always have like a really low item that you can just hit and then small talk and discount it. It doesn't matter. You're not losing anything. It's a free item. And then you get the energy from it. It is just free energy. It gets you out of so many sticky situations. It's so nice. 1K invest, 4.99 mil to go. Let's go. So funny. Okay, we got to be getting close here, hey? Or is this one still... Oh, I still need 20 more of those. This one's getting close. So I only need 3 more teardrops and that's done. All right, super nice. You can set the perks for Discord. I'm not sure what you mean, man. I haven't done a whole lot with Discord. I'm not super good with backend stuff, and I don't really know how everything works. So there was a couple guys who helped me set up everything for Discord and like different roles and permissions and things like that. And then a couple guys added like some basic bots and things like that. But I haven't spent a whole lot of time like setting up the back end of Discord stuff. Like there is different roles and stuff, but I haven't done a whole lot with all of it. So I mean, if you guys have other ideas or things that I need to improve, just let me know. The groups, yeah. I changed the group names recently too. Come on. Wait, Jordan, who are you in Discord? I don't actually know. I'm assuming that your name's different because I don't think I've ever actually seen a Jordan James in the Discord. Because if so, dude, I need to promote you like immediately. Oh, what? Are you serious? I didn't know that, man. Hold on, let me find you. The Lucky Gene. Oh my goodness. There you go, man. You are officially promoted, man. I did not know who you were. Yeah, it's sometimes so confusing in Discord because you don't actually know who anyone is and you recognize someone from either comments on, you know, YouTube videos or from chat or from donations or whatever. And like, I'm very familiar with a lot of different people's names, but then on Discord, like, man, I have no idea who any of these people are. And it turns out I know half of them, but it's just like different names or whatever. So, especially if anyone's in guild, I ask them to change either their in game name or their Discord name to be the same. So at least I know who they are. So I'm not getting confused. There we go. We're getting this thing figured out. Oh, it's so much nicer now with almost 800 energy. So I get 80 energy per small talk. Like selling through things is so much cleaner now than when I even when I had like 600. Like this is so nice. Anyone that I recognize on Discord, by the way, I instantly give a green roll. So if you've like even talked on here before, or I recognize your name, or you've donated, or like anything, I will promote you immediately. It's pretty much just like as soon as I recognize who you are, I do it. So yes, I did know that too. You can change your nickname on an individual server for Discord. So I think that's probably easier than you like changing, the entirety of something else. Yo, Iconic Gaming, man. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. The follows are rolling in tonight. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Shoot, that would have been close to 295. Dang it. Stark, let's go. I'm assuming. Oh, we already had this conversation. There's two people in chat in YouTube with Stark in their name, and one of them is in the Discord and in my guild, but I never know which one's which, and it's very confusing for me. But we'll get there at some point. Oh, unreal. Yes, it has been a very good night so far. Not even 2 hours in, things are rolling. Feels good. Lots of new people to the Discord tonight too. It's awesome. Yo, Chan, your mint bowl? I had no idea. I just I saw you chatting quite a bit in there, so I was like, sweet, this person seems cool. I'm just gonna promote them, and I had no idea who you are. That's so funny. Awesome. Yes, Green, I'm ready. Show me level 28. Do it. Show me, show me. Here it is. 295. Beautiful. No! That was it, and I switched off of it too fast. There we go. Okay, we're back. We need 665 energy. Did I see it? You're the 10th mod. Time to form the round table. Well, welcome, my friend. Insta mod. Amateur player. What's up, man? Good to see you. Says, what's up, Rob? What is Ironman again? Sorry, is it free to play? No, it's not free to play. I have all the premium workers and I have Royal Merchant. But I do not have access to market. I have a market ban. I'm not allowed to join a guild unless I have an equal part in the total invest. And I'm not allowed to unlock anything with gems, so I can't like get another shop expand with gems. I have to wait until I get to a certain level and then unlock it with gold. The only things I'm allowed to spend gems on is rushing furniture or opening chests. And the gear for all my own heroes, obviously, because I don't have market, is I'm making all the gear myself. So that's really interesting. There we go, green, level 28. Thank you. Beautiful. So yeah, lots of different restrictions and stuff. If you go to my YouTube, there's actually only one of this series out, but there's a new one coming out on Wednesday next week, like episode 2 of this series. But the first like minute of any of those series, there's an introduction which basically explains all of my restrictions, the things that I'll be aiming to do, the things I'm not allowing myself to do, all that stuff. And I've tried to make it like as clean as I possibly can so that it clearly explains everything that this account is restricted to. So hopefully you can just watch that for the first 45 seconds and it gives you like super clear exactly what's going to happen. So no, so I contacted the devs and asked for a market ban, so I'm banned for 36,000 days. I mean, yeah, I love to have like chat badges and stuff like that, like they do on Discord, but obviously we don't have that, and I haven't like opened up membership on the channel yet. Although I could, I just haven't done it because I don't want to like over monetize things or like push it. So yeah, there's like no chat badges or anything unique in terms um of YouTube stuff. So I mean, if I can at least mod some people who are regulars, I'm happy to do that. I think in the future we'll definitely do memberships and stuff on the channel, but we'll wait a little while until I think we get a little bit bigger and see how it goes. Okay. I think this is the one that's almost done. I want to get that done sooner than later. So this is when things get a little bit slow. We discount anything that's like not that valuable, and we're waiting for the big 750k drop, and that'll put us well over 2 mil, which will be nice. Yeah, amateur, no worries, man. All good. All good. I've been making YouTube videos lately too for RuneScape. So I'm making like a RuneScape series and been playing that, and it's actually been super fun. It's a game I played as a kid and as a teenager like a lot. And so I'm just doing like a free to play Ironman series on that as well, just playing through the game again and just enjoying the whole process of it. And it's been so fun. I've really been enjoying it. So make sure you check that out too. It's got like incredibly low views compared to all my Shop Titan stuff because obviously it's a primarily Shop Titan server. So we saw that one coming, but I don't mind it. It's been really enjoyable, and I've been loving making it. So check it out if you ever played RuneScape or are interested, because I think it's really cool. Wow, 135, 665. So I could discount one of these. 665. There we go. I can do that. Yeah, perfect. And then I'm just gonna suggest small talk, deny, and then I don't miss it. Beautiful. And we'll go up to 325, I think, for that one. Perfect. You and Bill should make some PK videos. Man, we've been planning group Ironman for when that comes out, and we're gonna do it with one other buddy of ours. So we're gonna have like a full-on series that we make for group Ironman, which is gonna be sick, and I'm super excited for. And then some other stuff that we've been working on together, and planning some more like collab videos and stuff. So good night, Myla. So yeah, I'm really excited. We got some stuff coming down the tube, and it's going to be super fun. So I'm really looking forward to that. We're planning on doing some duo streaming soon because he just got his internet set up a lot better than it was before. Like with his previous setup, he pretty much couldn't stream at all, but he's got hooked up with internet now. So yeah, me and him will be working on some more stuff together soon, and I'm very excited. It's going to be super fun. I've actually never looked into Patreon at all. I've heard like a lot of people obviously who do it, and I'm kind of aware of what it is, but I've never really looked into it for myself. But I guess it's definitely something that I could look into if I was wanting to, look for additional support in terms of what I'm doing, and if people were wanting to support more. But I just haven't really ever wanted to push monetization too much. Like I really enjoy doing this. I do it to help other people, and because I enjoy playing the games and hanging out with people. So I want that to remain the focus above money. So we'll keep it this way for now and make moves going forward as I feel to, I guess. I appreciate the advice though, man. It's good. Um, Chan asks, what has more benefit, more viewers on YouTube or Twitch while you're live? Do you get any sort of AdSense from YouTube for live streams? I know you can't partner with Twitch because you cross-platform. That's a really good question. So generally speaking, YouTube is like my main focus when I'm streaming, simply because obviously I've got 2,900 subs on YouTube and only like 270 followers or whatever on Twitch. And so it's just a platform that's over 10 times the size for me, because that's where all my videos are and it's where I started. And so I think obviously just for me, like YouTube's a lot more important. It is monetized, so like anytime anyone clicks on the stream and watches like the initial ads for it, then I do get, a couple cents each or whatever from that, which isn't huge because obviously there's like not a ton of viewers, like 40 or whatever. In terms of Twitch viewers, I get nothing from that at all. Like you said, it's not monetized at all. In terms of like donations, that's probably like the biggest thing out of everything else in terms of like consistent support, I guess. So YouTube takes 30% of donations, which is kind of annoying. But the link through Streamlabs for my donation link, which is like Streamlabs dot whatever slash robmods, they take like a really small percentage, like way smaller than YouTube does. So it's definitely preferred that way. But that would be like the biggest way that I'm supported. And then like because I make YouTube videos and some of them might get like a couple thousand views, my biggest video has maybe like what 14K or something, and then I have quite a few who are like 8, 9, 10K views. So like in total I might make like $100 and something a month type thing. Like it's nothing major, but like usually $100 a month to 200 depending on the month for like just ads from videos, which is pretty cool. But yeah, in terms of streaming, definitely like donations will be a lot more than just like random ad stuff. And I don't do anything else in terms of monetization, like whether it be memberships or like Twitch primes or Patreon or anything like that. So yeah, maybe in the future, but for now I'm very happy with the way that things are going, and I'm really enjoying what we're doing, and I don't feel the need to push. So that's where we're at for now anyway. Devin Nash. I've never heard of it. Can you DM it to me in Discord and I'll watch it later? Like, I love learning about that stuff. I mean, as most of you know, I had never edited anything or even made like a YouTube video or anything before I started making stuff in May of 2020. So this is all like entirely new to me. Streaming is new to me. Like being live is completely new to me. And so, I'm learning as I go, I'm growing as I go. And it's been fun. Like I really enjoy this whole process of learning. And so yeah, man, like anything that you can send me to help me think through things and make good decisions and make a real go at this, like of course I really appreciate that, because I know very little. It's all new, so I appreciate all the support and everything from all of you. It's been amazing. I love it. And we're getting close to 3K subs already, which is actually crazy. Okay, sweet. Thanks for that message, man. I'll check it out after the stream. Thank you, thank you. I'm actually headed out to my wife's parents' place for the weekend for her mom's birthday, so I won't be around after tonight probably until like maybe Sunday, but we'll see. Can we make content on the Ironman guild? I mean, I already made a video on like guild perks and stuff, and then I'll be talking through like some other aspects of guilds like overall. So yeah, it'll definitely be something that's included in a lot of my videos going forward, is like more early game stuff and things like that. Yo, Carrie with the $10. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Carrie, let's go. We need to add that to the top dogs. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Man, it's been a good stream so far. Loving it. How many people can be in a group Ironman old school RuneScape thing when it comes out? We're thinking it's going to be 5. We're not 100% sure yet. Like, they haven't released every single detail on it, but it looks like it might be about 5. Oh, it's that Carrie from chat. Let's go. Thank you. Awesome. Man, I have been so bad at doing tasks lately. I have hardly been doing them at all. I've just been so focused on like getting through my items and like finishing mastering stuff and making gold and stuff. I have not been doing them at all, which is probably not a good habit to get into, but I've been a little lazy. Appreciate that, Carrie. She said, I put money into this game and watch you as much as I can. Have learned so much. Very cool. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Bill, I don't know if you were here earlier. He's working tonight, so he'll be in and out, but I was just talking about our potential group Ironman stuff and some things that we've been working on together lately, which I'm very excited for. That'll be good. All right. Do we have any more expensive items? I want to save this because a lot of the heroes have been able to wear tier 7, and I kind of want them all to have like tier 6, tier 7 flawless and above. So we're going to keep these two, and like anything else we find that's tier 6 flawless or above, we'll probably keep. Everything else I've been just unlocking and selling. These greens are a pre-craft for later, as most of you probably know, so I'm keeping those. So Ruby Wand is our next most expensive. All right, Lose Anime, thank you so much. Have a good one. You as well. Enjoy your night. $2.95. I'll probably finish the gameplay for that the newest RuneScape video tonight, I'm thinking. So that'll be done shortly. And then I just got to work on the editing for that, but it's getting close. Getting close. Man, I just want to invest like as much as I can now. It's like once you get rolling on investing, it's actually like kind of addicting. Do I have highest invest in Town Hall? Second. All right, we'll fix that very soon. Don't you worry. Nice. Yo, I think that was our last shield. We can unbookmark shields now. Yeah, that's out of the way. So how many more do we have? I won't count moonstones. So 1, I won't count Lux because I don't know if I'm going to get any of those at all. So I just need to craft 19 more of these and those will be done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 more items that I want to get the gold value on for tier 5s, and then tier 5 is done. That's crazy. Yes, I want your 1.5 bill in the guild. I won't deny that. $340. These little like 12 energy at a time are so painful, but it's kind of necessary just to get to the number that I need. There we go, 90k. Beautiful. Level 42 in 2 weeks. How many hours a day do you play? I have it on my phone. Generally, like if I'm putting my baby down for a nap, then I'll like play while she's falling asleep. Like generally she'll like take her bottle and then fall asleep on me before I put her in her crib. And then in the evenings, usually I'm like video editing or recording stuff, and then I'll be playing like in the background while I'm editing stuff more passively. And then kind of just depends. Like usually I have a couple hours, 2, 3, 4 hours in the evening, depending on the day. Sometimes I don't have any time, but sometimes in the evening I'll have time to play. And then throughout the day I might just log in and like craft something or do quests. So I usually quest like as much as I can throughout the day, craft whenever I can like log in, and then I'll have like a couple more active hours to like sell things or whatever it is. So yeah, We are 14 days in. $25 a day. There you go. There's your answer. It's probably the most accurate too. Yo, if anyone else wants to join our guild, we do have room for another 100 million invest, so feel free to message me and we can definitely make room for you. I cannot wait to get to level 70 on this account. That's going to be so sick. Yeah, that's true too. Working from home definitely increases playtime. That is for sure. Yo, Gornax, what's up, man? Or Gorna. Good to see you. Welcome back. Not much, man. Doing well tonight. Just hanging out, enjoying the stream. Wait a second. It's time for our nightly Jones from the mini fridge. Cheers to you guys. Classic. I've almost gone through another case again. One per stream. Lid says something. It says, ooh, you will discover a new area of interest. Cheers to you guys. The Jones of the evening. Okay, we get to choose a new wood item. Usually I choose the ones that are like the closest to getting finished, and also the ones with pre-crafts, because then I can like kind of get that out of the way because it's a little bit annoying. So this one is over half done. Oh, this one I actually only need 9 more, so I might go Jade Scepter because we have enough. We have enough components for it, so we'll finish the Jade and then we'll move on to Hunter's Crossbow. I think that'll be the plan. Oh, guys, if I could pass you one, you know I absolutely would. For sure. This has become like tradition now, hey? It is like the stream beverage. It's so great. Welcome back, Wub. $4 a.m. here, dude. Go to bed. You sound like my brother. I'm not tired. Man, I want to get rid of this bounty so bad. It's so annoying. Did that say only 15 minutes, though? No, 3 hours, 31 minutes. My goodness. Still waiting on lots of stuff. Man, we should pull up RuneScape and grind that at the same time. That'd be fun. Not really. We won't do it this stream, but that was definitely fun on Tuesday when we did that. I enjoyed that a lot. Never did it before, but it was fun. 2 games at once on stream while streaming to 2 platforms is madness, though. I'm like trying to click so fast, do so many things, talk about stuff, read chat. Seriously, it's madness. So Rob, got a quick question. Which tier should I be able to craft level 46 on my main line? Probably, I mean, here's the thing. So when you're still like relatively early game, even if you've like got most of your blueprints done, mastered tier 1, 2, got like your gold values on tier 3, 4, 5, you will run out of blueprint scrolls once you unlock like a couple of tier 6 items. So likely you're going to find like a good 4 item rotation for tier 6s and just stick there for a while. That's probably going to be it. Like you'll just be sticking with tier 6 for a while until you have enough scrolls to get a solid tier 7 rotation. But I think like even at level 46 you should have close to 1,000 energy, and at that point like tier 5s are sitting around 200 plus energy, so you're not going to want to be selling too much more than that. I think at 1,000 energy you could probably get away with selling like tier 6s somewhat efficiently, but I wouldn't go too much higher than that. Like some tier 5s are only like 160 energy or so, but some of them are up around like 225 for wands, right? So like 1,000 energy, that's pretty easy to get through those items. But then once you hit tier 6s, it's going to be a lot harder to surcharge everything. So if you're sitting around 1,000 energy, level 46, probably a good rotation of tier 6s will be really good. 400. Let's try for that. Yeah, you're on tier 9 at level 46. I'm on tier 5 at level 42. Yeah, man, you rushed ahead like crazy. Yeah, I definitely think that you should dial her back for sure. Because even if you can craft those high tier items, you can't surcharge them in your shop with any efficiency whatsoever. And so you're gonna pretty much have to either sell normally or use like 20 fodder items to get up that high of energy. Like it's just gonna be super painful. Or be just selling them in market, and with you needing to buy the components because you don't have high enough heroes to be questing for that stuff yourself, then obviously that's not ideal because you're not making as much money because you're having to buy every component and sell in market. So yeah, all in all, it's not going to be a fun time. We'll put it that way. Oh yeah, Chan, that is rough. I'm sorry to hear that. Your kid got COVID and your whole house for a month couldn't leave. That's so rough. Yikes. All right, one more small talk. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Only need 50 energy. Perfect. Oh, nice. I have like some low tier discount stuff too. Beautiful. Look at this. Awesome. Cruising. Oh, yeah. Okay, guys. That's a good point. Once per stream, all of us together are going to get our agile little fingers ready. And on the count of three, we hit the like button and see how many we can get at once. And I only ask once per stream because I hate asking and it's really annoying and nobody likes it. But we're going to do it once per stream. So now is the time. You can blame it on Green because he reminded us. So it's all his fault. So on three, are you ready? Get your liking fingers ready. We are at 30 at the moment. 3, 2, 1, go. I saw it go up to 31 and then back down to 30. All right, somebody's messing with me. I see. Why so many backfires? Are you kidding me? That was 3 in a row. That's so brutal. Come on, really? I don't know why backfires are more annoying at a low level. Like at a high level, I feel like I don't care as much just because you get so much energy each and you're normally one-shotting stuff anyway. But man, so annoying. It worked. We got 9. That's pretty good. So good. What's up, Benjamin? Welcome to the stream, man. Chillax Titans. Yeah, we chilling tonight. It's good. It's good. I hope everyone's not too sore from that likeathon. I hope everyone's recovering well. Okay, come on. Something good. As average as it can get. Oh, Rubella, you hero. Okay. So now we decide. We have level 6, 7, 6, 6. The only reason why I got 7 here is because I need 85 herbs for one of the tier 5 items. And I wanted to be able to craft it. I need 21 oil, but I can get that with a boost as well. Or like with a guild perk. So, do I go for these 3 to level 7 next because OCD? Or do I move on to something else? These are 14 hours. These are 9 hours, I believe. every single rack, mannequin, table, everything is level 5 now. So 9 hours, I will not be awake in 4.5 hours. So I want to do an overnight one. So I think I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to get all these to level 7. And then I'm going to do one more for each of these. I'll do these to level 6 after that. And then I'm just going to focus energy basically until we hit like level 50. That'll be the plan. I think that's good. That works for me. Yeah, any medical injuries from you guys liking the video after I asked you, feel free to send the bill to 123 Your Fault Avenue, and I'll send the cash right over, okay? All right, Jordan, thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Good to see you as always. Have a great night. Later, man. Green said he's gonna go eat some cake. Now that sounds like a good option right now. Okay. It's weird that these are filling so much slower than everything else. I wonder why. Man, I wish I could actually go to market and sell that blood vine for 200k instead of 24k. Makes me kind of miss market a little bit, but that's okay. We'll be good. Man, good night tonight. It's been awesome. Probably still have about an hour left here, so we got a little bit. I'll probably be heading out about 9 o'clock my time, though. Blood vines aren't worth that much anymore. Nobody's crafting those items anymore, or what? See, I haven't been around. I haven't been in market, so I don't know what's been going on. Even if I tried to make a gem market guide right now, it'd probably be terrible because I don't even know what's relevant right now. I'd need to play my other account for a couple weeks, and then I'd be back in the groove, and I could actually speak to what's happening in market. You guys would probably make fun of me if I tried to make another gem market guide right now, because it wouldn't make any sense with the current meta. It'd be so funny. Okay, let's do fodder again, because this is getting pretty slow. Okay, so I heard a rumor about that, but I didn't know that it was true. So they did make a change. Was it in the patch notes? Because I didn't see it in patch notes. But I heard the same thing. So they put pack items in champion requests. So if people don't have the pack item and didn't buy it with real money, then they have to buy pack items, like normal pack items from market. That's crazy. That probably makes normal pack items so much more expensive and actually makes it so much more worthwhile to buy packs and chest exclusives too. That means that people who have like the rare blueprints in the game, whether it be chest exclusives or paid items or whatever, are like, that's so much more valuable now, which is actually super nice. Like those who've actually invested money into the game, like, are those items getting more expensive, like just for the normal ones? Oh, you only get the item requested if you have it. Okay, so that's nice then, because people don't have to just buy it. Okay, so man, that's pretty wild though. Like even if you have the blueprint, but you're not crafting it actively, or you don't want to just go craft, 10 of a certain item, probably a lot of people are still just going to market to buy that thing. So those are probably still getting like really expensive because a lot of the pack items aren't like as relevant anymore, right? Like they're not best in slot. People aren't crafting them like crazy. So most likely people are just going to go to market and just buy them. So if people are still crafting the older pack items or whatever that people are having champion requests for, they're probably making bank on those. That's crazy. It's a very interesting change, especially to paid items. That's so crazy. I like that change though. I think it is good. Definitely livens things up for sure. And I guess that is nice for free to play players because they're not having to go to market to buy, certain best in slot blueprint stuff because that would just get really annoying after a while. And I guess for me too, since I don't have access to market, that would pretty much make this game impossible. So, or some hero coins impossible. So that's nice for me as well. What do we got? 250. Nice. Man, these 50k a shot are so nice, man. Like I was selling things for like, obviously at the start it was like 1k seemed like a big deal and then 5k seems like a big deal and now it's like, 50k a shot. It's so much nicer. Enjoying it a lot. Can I get like a different perspective from you guys? Um like normal progression rates in terms of levels. Like if you guys could type in chat how long you've been playing and what your level is, that would be super helpful because I just want to get a perspective. Like I got a screenshot from a friend of mine and we'd been playing for 3 months at the time and we both had a billion net worth. And I don't know what level it was. I didn't check, but it's just interesting to think like, holy crap, I played for 3 months and I had a billion net. Like that seems ridiculous. And also somebody says, okay, you must play this a ton. You're level 42 and you've been playing 2 weeks. But I'd love to hear like how long did it take you guys to get to level 70, for example? Because if that's my end goal, but it's obviously gonna be slower for me than the average player to get there, like just wanting to know generally like what my expectation should be going forward. I'd love to hear what it was for you guys. 10 months level 76. Dang. So this might be like a year account for me if I try to go to level 70. 3 weeks level 40. Okay. Level 51 for Mr. Wub. 1 month level 50. Dang, Wabbits, you've been playing a lot. That's awesome. Level 61 at 9 months. Level 58, 10 months. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting too because everyone has different styles. Obviously, there's not like this means that, right? Like, obviously, everybody's gonna have different stats and different speeds and stuff. It's just good to know, like, generally, like, maybe I will progress faster than the average player just because I know what to do and I'm putting in a lot of time into it. And some players may progress even faster because they're buying things from market and trying to progress, and some people only sell in market and they level slowly. Like level is definitely not indicative by any means of how much time you've actually put into the game, but it is an interesting indicator of some things anyway. Okay, so let's say 6 months for carry, level 62. So I had a 10 months level 70 something, 6 months level 62. So I'm thinking that this account minimum will take me like 8 months or something. Minimum. If I go to level 70, like this is gonna be a grind. But once we finish the donut, man. Whew, baby. If I could enchant everything I'd level faster, my goodness, would I ever. That'd be so awesome, but unfortunately not. I mean, I did actually craft a lot of enchants before. Oh, I guess I can put these on some things. I was crafting enchants before, like when I had a bunch of components and I couldn't sell through all my stuff fast enough. I was making a bunch of enchants, but oops. I slowed down on that recently and I've just been making items, but I might switch back over to enchants just to like master all of the tier 4s. And then it kind of takes the pressure off of having to sell constantly, or otherwise you'll be maxed as well, right? So might go back to enchants at some point soon. Come on, really? Dang, Stark, that's really good, man. 2 months, 55. Yeah, this will be interesting. And I'm interested to see if my levels are going to slow down a lot later on just because I'm not able to buy high tier stuff. I don't have the blueprints to get like really high XP stuff. I'm thinking that honestly, if I'm focusing energy as much as I am, once I finish all the tier 5, I might go back and master tier 1 through 5 and master all of the um enchants that I have, the tier 4 enchants, and see how many blueprint scrolls that I have. Unlock as many tier 6s as I can. Unlock the tier 7 spear and unlock at least 2 consistent tier 7 enchants, and then just be selling tier 7 double enchanted spears like non-stop for XP. I've been thinking about this a lot, and I think that might be my goal. But I've still probably got at least like a week or two of progress before I'm ready to settle into that. So we'll see what happens. But I've got my wheels turning with what I think my ideal mid game is going to look like as I grind toward end game. We'll see. Man, so many backfires. I need 400 energy right now. Why tier 7 spears? So tier 7 spears is the only free to play blueprint. Like that's the highest value free to play blueprint. I think it's 135k after the gold value increase, maybe. And so even with the highest value enchant, which is 130k for the spirit, you're still able to get full value out of that spirit. And so it is the most important tier 7 item in the game because it's the only free to play one that can handle every single enchant and still get full value. So that will be like my number one priority, is getting that spear ready to go. Very, very important. I talk about that in one of my recent videos too. I'm so excited. There's like 4 of them in a row that are going to come out like once a week that I think are all going to be really good. So looking forward to putting together that content. Yeah, I'll be ascending the spear and probably at least to 15 stars and the spear itself, and then focusing on 2 enchants and probably runestones. So it'll be spear, runestones, and 2 enchants, and that'll be like my main rotation once I get rolling. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. So I'll be saving my shards probably for tier 7 spear, spears to 15 stars, and then we'll see from there. 425, beautiful. 140k. Getting close to 3 mil already. I kind of want to save 10 mil to get my other hero slot, but then again, I really don't, and I just want to invest. I want to get that number 1 spot, baby. We got to be getting close now, no? 26. All right, we'll get there. Unless Suki boxes me out, but we'll see. Come on, man. The backfire tonight are killing me. It's like at the worst possible times, too. And I keep forgetting to rush crafts, too. I feel like my play's so sloppy right now. Like, way slower than it should be. Oh, don't even tell me that, Wasco. I know, like, I don't understand at this point how people don't see this yet. Every single event that you get items from, whether it be your tower or Lost City or whatever, market crashes every time because nobody has the room in their inventory to carry all the items that they're getting, and nobody sees it coming. And every single event, market crashes, and you can buy tier 5, 6, 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s, doesn't matter, for ridiculously cheap. And nobody ever clues in, hey, maybe I should have a clear inventory going into this so I can carry all of the items and I don't have to just throw my items as cheaply as possible at market because I don't have room for them and I don't want to waste space. Like, I don't know how this happens, but every single event, man, it just, everything crashes. It's wild. I mean, if you see it coming and you go into the event with an empty inventory and then you're just buying up market, you can make bank. Like, it's so easy to make a ridiculous amount of money. But I don't know. Most 90% of players just must not get it. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of running out of my highest tier of components as well. Like, I can finish these and these, but then I'm not going to have any left. I can switch over to crossbows, but then I'm running out of other stuff. So that just means that if I run out of components completely, I'm just going to go over to fusion and I'll just be making the components that I need. But the issue is that this takes like an hour 45 minutes to fuse these. Like with my lower level worker, like it's pretty slow. So this is pretty much like start 6 of these at one time and then come back on and you have like 150 more components that you can then, craft again. So, ooh, 100K. Dang. Okay, that works. 85. So yeah, like overnight and like when I'm not playing actively, definitely my priority is going to be transferring over as many chests into components as I can, because otherwise I just run out of components super fast and I can't play very well. But this makes it so much nicer. Beautiful. Look at what? 1 energy away. Come on. 90% of people don't watch my channel. Yes, that is true. That is true. But those numbers probably will never change. Are my fodder items on display? Always, yeah. Yep, yep. But I had discounted that one item, so I got 85 energy to try to get up to 500, but I still was 1 short. And I didn't have any other items to suggest stuff with, so it was just the order that I had to sell those items in. Yo, Joe1512, welcome to the Discord, man. Thanks for joining. Make yourself at home. Feel free to ask any questions. Find resources and tools in that section of the Discord. And enjoy, man. Thanks for joining. Superior Moonstone. I don't need to make them yet. 30 shards, though. That's expensive. Super nice, though. That's done. I still have 97 chipped runestones. That's why I was making enchants before, was because I actually maxed my inventory of runestones and I had finished a quest, and obviously it just gives you gold after that. So I wanted to use a bunch so I'm not wasting runestones, because obviously at some point I need to be making my own runestones. So that's what I decided to do anyway. I think it was a good move. Okay, we're going to try for this blood vine again. 255. Come on. Ugh. So frustrating. Please. Okay, I need 16 energy. Come on, somebody. Mike Milton says, I'm level 66, unlocked all my heroes with coins. When do you think I should start unlocking with gems? Hero slots is one of your last priorities, to be honest. Your gems need to be used for crafting slots first. Or no, shop expanse first, crafting slots second, third is probably rushing furniture upgrades and maybe like heroes after that. But also I think market slots are more important than that because you're using your market slots to make more gems. So I think heroes slots is pretty far down the list of things that you should be using your gems for. 4K gems for your level 70 expansion is very important. 5K gems for your level 80 expansion. Your level 11, 12 crafting slots are huge. And gem rushing for more energy. Your upgrades is also pretty huge. So I would say there's some other priorities that you need to be looking at first. 58 minutes. All right, here we go. Get them. These were all yellow faces, so it should be fine. Beautiful. Easy. Oi, Warbash, what's up? What's up, what's up? No, why did I do that? I didn't want to do that. I messed up. You want to wait for... that was the most newbie mistake ever. You want to wait for the boss to finish, because boss number 2 is not going to unlock until you finish another 3 quests. So that was a complete waste. Basically, you should wait until the boss finishes, then complete your other quests, because that will allow you to unlock the next boss faster. So that was very silly. But that's okay. I'm on a new account, so I get to make mistakes and not feel bad about it. You're welcome. Could I fuse the cheaper runestones to higher tier? Yes, but I don't want to at all. Mostly just because I'm going to be using all of my moonstones to be making all of my lower tier components, because the only way I can get components is from chests, not from market. So I need as many of these moonstones as possible. Oh, cheaper runestones. Yeah, that's true. I could do that. But the other thing is that at some point I want to master every item in the game. And so I want to use all of them to like finish mastering this stuff. As well as when you go to the fusion menu, you need like a certain level to do all of your fusions. Like to fuse to the higher runestone. Where is it? There we go. I need 16 Sandra, and I'm only like level 8 right now. So there's still a long ways to go until I'm even ready to do stuff like that. But yeah, I guess you're right. That is definitely an option that I could be using for sure. Excuse me. Sacrifice for showing you the way. Yeah, I guess so. I don't like it, but yes. All right, we got what, 10 minutes? Yeah. Whoa, 10 minutes. I was 2 seconds off. In the zone tonight. In the zone. Yeah, that's true. If you hit the point where you can't kill the next boss, then I guess it doesn't really matter at all. But at that point, I mean, depending on where your guild is at and what rewards you're going for. Oh my goodness, 220. This is so painful. Yikes. Hopefully we do a little better than this. I forgot what it's like in a low-level guild. That's so rough. Anyway. Yeah, it's true. I mean, if you can't even finish the quest, then I guess it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, we'll do that. One, two. That's good. I mean, I guess I'm thinking about like ultra late game when you're trying to kill boss number 12 and it takes like 10 quests just to unlock the last boss. It's really important which order you do it all in, because even if you're using like a ton of feathers and speeding stuff up and whatever, it's still kind of tough to finish all 12 bosses in a reasonable amount of time. Like usually you can do it and it's not a huge issue, but doing things in a certain order is very important when you get later on. In these early levels, it shouldn't matter because I'm only going to finish the first 3 bosses or something, so it won't really matter too much. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. 190. So that's what, 75? Yeah, not quite. That'll do it. Nice. 80K, man. It's so nice when you can get those big drops. Man, 3 mil already. We're going to be 25 mil invest by the end of the night. Let's go. I think what we might do tonight, actually, is just play until I can move this. Like, we'll play 53 more minutes. And then when I move Sigil, we'll just spend every penny that we can on Town Hall invest. And just see what we can get our invest to. Like, maybe 25 mil tonight or something, which would be awesome. And then we'll probably call it a night from there. I think that's pretty reasonable. We'll stream like 3.5 hours. I'm pretty happy with that. I should have put it on a timer for those 10 minutes so I don't keep clicking over here. Like this, whenever I see a red exclamation mark, man, I'm too OCD. I can't like just let it sit there. I gotta click on it. Which it doesn't do anything because I know that there's just a quest sitting there, but I'm like, oh, there's something, there's something. I'm actually really excited for the point when we have like a full guild of like 15, 16 players who are all like active and playing a lot and like working on goals together and like playing events. I think it's going to be so fun. Like I never thought that I would ever be a guild leader, but now that I'm like into it and I can like stream and stuff at the same time, I think it's going to be so fun. Come on. I can't just ignore the exclamation marks, man. They're speaking to me. They're there for a reason. I can't say no. So, hey, welcome back to the stream, man. So good to see you. I guess I don't know if you're a man or not. Sorry, it's just a habit to say that, but welcome. Oh yeah, that's really smart, Windrun. If you don't claim the one of the rewards, then it stays up. Yeah, that's really smart. We haven't done like obviously any tracking for the guild yet. Like all of them are just starter accounts and some of them are inactive and like the numbers are so low that it's not relevant. But I'm sure eventually we'll do some guild tracking and stuff like that. Might just be a little bit before that actually happens. Can we join your guild? Yes, Brandon, you can. I have one player that I can kick right now. So if you have less than 100 million invest, you can join our guild, yeah. But you need to tell me when and if you're going to do it so that I can kick that one player who's been inactive for 3 days. Mr. Wobb's cruising, man. 15K invest, 4.85 mil to go. Oh, dude, I hope you do this. Are you actually going to play that account actively, though? Or is it just going to be like a funny alt account? Yeah, man, you're cruising. Once you get into the market game, though, it'll be easy. I guess market right now during an event like this is going to be like the worst possible time for you to try to make bank. But whatever. It still shouldn't be too bad. Mr. Wub, what? Wait a second. What is your main account at, like, for Invest? By the way, guys, I need to say this, like, publicly and on stream. Having second accounts is not allowed. It is against terms of service. I have a second account for the purposes of content creation with special permission directly from Kabam as a content creator. So if you're planning on making a second account, I discourage you from doing it because it is bannable and it is against terms of service. So I just need to say that publicly so that I do not get into trouble. Wait, Wub, you have 235 mil On your main? Within the next couple days, I can invite you to this guild, and then you can just run with us. Don't even start your new account, man. 235 mil. That'll be easy, man. Look, I've got 20 mil times 14 members. That's 280 mil. So I have 180 mil flex in our guild right now. You're 235. So within like the next day or two, we'll have enough room for you. So just wait, man. Oh, but your friends. Okay, I see what you're saying. So you don't want to leave your current guild. Okay, I understand that. I got you. I got you. Sorry, should have asked that first. I understand that people have other commitments besides me. I don't need to be that selfish. Okay, only 2 more. And we are done gold value for this. We can unbookmark that. And then I only have 9 more of these. And then helmets will be done. And then we'll be down to 10 items. Man, we're even cruising through tier 5 stuff. This is so nice. All right, 325. Yeah, we're pretty close. Sweet. Good stuff. Screw friends. uh, dude, play with... Here's what we do, Mr. Wub. You invite all your friends and we just play together. That's what's up. And friends are more important than a YouTuber, man. Absolutely. The YouTuber thing doesn't mean anything. I make random videos for a mobile game and have fun hanging out with people. Like, it's not... That will never be more important than friends. Ever. Kaleo. So good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Your friend has 2 bill invest. Yeah, that's a little bit better than my 20. Dude, he only has 2 billion. That's only 10,000 times what I have. I mean, really. Peanuts, dude. I'm doing good, Kaleo. Thanks for asking, man. It's been a really good night, actually. Chill, lots of progress, feeling good. Yeah, it's been a lively stream. Last Friday, I was like so chill and like out of energy and just a long week with the kids, but feeling real good today, man. Real good today. It's been a fun stream. You are now, Kaleo. Man, I wonder if I'm gonna get any of these. uh, Whatever, man. I see you in chat like every stream. If I see somebody in chat like every single stream, okay, here's our first boss, people. Let's do this. First boss fight. Yeah, man. If I see you in stream, oh my gosh. Okay, first key. No, 8? Are you kidding me? Okay, we can get that right here. Let's do it. I'm a mod, you're a mod, we're all mods, and we all love each other. That's what I'm all about. Okay, I need to go harder quest, man. This is too easy. Maybe I should just go orange faces. Let's go. We get 2 opens right now. Let's hope for shards and golden artifacts would actually be pretty sweet. Should I do one more feather? I'm not going to do one more feather because the quest won't even be done by the time we finish streaming today. Actually, 44 minutes. 2 of them would be. Yeah, we're going to do it. Perfect. I said orange faces. We're going to risk it. Easy. Sweet. Cool. So, yeah, those should be done 45 minutes. Oh, maybe not quite. Let's open those chests. Come on, baby. Fingers crossed. Come on, chat. Give me some luck here. Let's do this. Mod check. Windrun. Oh, yeah. I only have a couple mods in... there's only... What? A tier 8? Enchanted? Oh, That's huge. No, I only have like 2 mods, and that's the weird thing on Twitch, though, man. Wow, those are huge. That's so expensive. There's very rarely actually like active chat on Twitch for whatever reason. Like there has been between like 8 and 15 viewers tonight, like all night. But usually there's hardly any chat. So I've never needed a mod in Twitch. And I've only given like 2 people mod privileges in Twitch because I just don't need them. But I guess if you guys want it, I can give it to you. It's all yours. Okay, let's see the value of these. You ready? Wait, oh, 95K for this, 260K, and it's wind. I'm gonna save that because that's gonna be like a crazy good item for one of my heroes when they can equip tier 7. Like, I don't think any of them can do tier 7 yet. Level 18, yeah, not yet. But when they get to that point, one of them's gonna have a blue helm with wind. Wait, which types of heroes have wind element? I actually don't even know. Ranger doesn't wear the right helmet. There it is. Raise a new hero. This is where it's going to go, I think. When that hits tier 7, I think that's where it's going to go. That's crazy. That's so nice, actually. Dang. 41 watching, 41 likes. Yeah, that's the numbers that I like to see too, man. The real heroes. Yeah, it's funny. So how that works, like basically there's chat that needs to be happening, like a certain amount of chat within a certain amount of time before Nightbot comes in and says, hey, join our Discord, here's YouTube link, here's Twitch link, all that stuff, right? So if nobody's chatted in a certain amount of time, Nightbot will basically be like ready but not doing anything because nobody's said anything. But then as soon as it gets permission, because there's been enough chat, then there'll be like a spam of 3 messages back to back because it's been waiting however long. And then if it goes back to nobody chatting on Twitch, then obviously there's no messages again. So it's just funny because somebody will come in and chat twice and then they'll just get like barraged with 3 Nightbot messages and then there won't be anything for like half an hour more, right? Like it's so ridiculous. Like I kind of want to sell this blue item, but then again, that is going to be like my best in slot item for a long time, which I'm quite happy about. All right, only one more Jade Scepter and that's done, and only 9 more Night Helms and that's done. Good stuff. The dislike guy disappeared. So those of you who don't know, for the longest time, I've been plagued. Don't want to get too emotional, guys, but I've been plagued by this one human who decides, hey, my job today, as soon as a Rob Mods video is uploaded, is to dislike that thing. I need to make sure that he knows that there's at least one person out there who does not enjoy his content in any way. And so for many months, he has been on the prowl, disliking video after video after video. And finally, I believe that through persistence and the utmost quality of videos, we have defeated our foe, vanquished him, if you will, and he has no longer been disliking videos of late. and it feels good, let me tell you. Wow. That is the story of the day. I hope you enjoyed story time with Rob today. Please come back later for more. Okay, so I think we're going to do this because I don't feel like waiting around. I'm impatient. We're going to finish off these last helmets. I need 2, 11, 8, only one more. And all of my helmets are done. Excellent. And for this guy, that's our last scepter, so we can unbookmark that as well. Beautiful. And now we have 35 of these, and they're 50k each, right? Oh no, they're only 10. Oh, it's the other blueprint that's 50k. I was so excited for a minute. So let's switch over to Luck Stick, and we'll just craft a ton of those. That'll be good. You enjoyed story time? I hope it was dramatic enough and truly inspirational for those of you who needed a story this evening before bed. See, now you guys know that my kids get the best stories before bed. Whoa, these are 4 minutes for only 21 wood for real? Oh, I guess, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that's fine. So if I have wood, stone, like that's it. I only have wood and stone items left. It's so weird. You almost cried. I mean, it was really an emotional roller coaster. Let's do this thing. Wait, I don't even have the components to finish this thing off. I'm going to have to go do other steel items. Oh, come on, really? Okay, so that's not happening. What? Are you serious? Oh my goodness. Okay, this did not work out as planned. I spent resources. Oh my gosh. And then wait, there I can only craft 2 of these as well, and then we can do no more steel items because they don't have any components for them at all. Oh my goodness, I didn't plan this out at all. Oh boy. Guys, I'm supposed to be the expert in this game, but apparently not. That's okay. All credibility gone. Do I at least have 71 steel iron? Okay, at least I have that. Yes, Gorna. Everyone, can we get a round of applause in chat right now for Gorna? He says he removed 12 bins total to put out 12 more racks. We need to, like, standing ovation for this man, for real. You're the real hero. Incredible. I can't believe we did that. That's so funny. This one's getting close too, though, right? I think we do have some expensive items that we can sell now, don't we? 120, 100k. Wow, so these altogether is like another 600k by itself. Dang. I might actually buy some wood here and just rush. I guess I don't need to rush it. It doesn't matter. I'm going to run out of components and then have nothing to do anyway, other than just surcharge stuff. It doesn't matter. Just like I see an opportunity. I just want to rush through like 7 items, but it literally doesn't matter at all. 33 minutes. We'll get there, Mr. Wub. Don't worry, man. We'll get there. Level 11 buildings. Easy. We just need one more player and then some higher invest. We'll get there. We'll get there. All right. Thanks, Coney. No worries, man. Get some sleep. Thanks for hanging out. It was real good tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Talk to you later. Have a good weekend. I won't be around a whole lot this weekend either as I'm out at the in-laws, so good night, man. Can't get rid of this bounty yet either. Oh, there's so many things that I've done. Oh, that's just making this so painful. Okay, what can we do? Oh, let's change the design of our walls, shall we? What should we go with? I think the brick with the stone looks too weird. Oh, everything else is so ugly. I actually don't like any of the wallpaper in this. Like for the longest time, I think I just had like this standard wallpaper because it's the most normal. Like this brick, like brick with stone just looks so bad, I think. Anyone have other ideas? White, ugh, it's just so bad. Feathers, mm-mm, not digging it. I need like a seasonal one that I can buy, like that one at Halloween was sick, and then we can just stick with that one forever. I love those Halloween ones, man. This year for Halloween, the decorations were sick. Like that one black flooring was amazing. The like sun or not sunset, but like nightscape purple with trees. Like the wallpaper was so cool, man. I wish I could have that on this account. Yeah, if I see good ones in King's Caprice, I'll definitely pick them up. I like maybe not for flooring unless I see either the water because the water's sick or that black flooring from Halloween. Although I know it has to be 6 months old, so I'd have to wait till like March. But when I see good ones, I'll definitely pick it up. Okay, so the only things that I'm looking for now is just wood items. I can't make anything else. I can make one more ring. And then after that, I have like a couple of wood things that I can do, but there's not a whole lot. Okay, we're a little stuck now for components, and we're doing Lost City, so we're not going to get any more, but that's fine, because tonight I'll just use Fusion, I'll make a bunch more, and I can probably finish like all my tier 5 stuff that I want to over the next couple of days. 165 for 10k, 160. Actually, that's good. And I don't even have the gold increase yet, so that's solid. Yeah, the black floor was so sweet. I should request from the devs to add the black floor to my account. Oh, how sick would that be if they actually did it? That'd be so funny. Nah, I'll wait till March and hopefully I get it with King's Caprice. All right, 280. I don't know how the stock floors in this game are so ugly though. It's so annoying. All right, there's our wand. So nice. For Valentine's, yeah, it'll probably just be like hearts on the wall, and that'll be it. Not riveting stuff. What do I have against your stock floor? No, I think the stock floor is seriously like my third favorite flooring in the game, sadly. It's not bad. I'm saying like they're their like normal flooring options with panels and stuff. Not digging it. I think hardwood's not bad depending on the wallpaper stuff too. All right, do you guys want me to go for 28 more minutes or 43 more minutes? That is the question. Because we're either going to go until I can switch the guild choice and invest another 4 mil, or we wait until at least we have one more round of quests done. And then we'll call it a night. What do you guys want? 43. Oh boy. All right. We can pull that off. Gorna, yeah, really good question, man. He says, what's the reason behind quest crafting tier 1 on rack? So there's a couple different reasons. So hold on. So first thing is, let's say I want to get another 280 energy, but all I have is this. I can suggest a tier 1, discount it, sell it, and just get that little bit of extra energy. Or let's say I want a small talk, then I can small talk, and then suggest a tier 1, discount it, and sell it. So it's basically just like free fodder items that only cost me 1 resource that I can spam and then use those basically as the ones that I can suggest to any customer and just discount them and just get my small talk energy. So 79 energy plus 5 plus like, so small talk, get my 69 energy plus 5 plus 7. And then I just went up like 80, 90 energy for free. So those items are incredibly useful to try to surcharge everything in your shop, or spend 175 energy and rush all of your crafts, you know, and then you're obviously playing a lot more efficiently when you're able to rush all of your crafts and get things done. And then the other thing is that the more items that are out on display, the more customer flow that you have. So max customer flow happens when you have over 100-ish items in your shop on display. So if you count all the items that I have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, etc., all these are probably what, like 40 or 50. And if I didn't have any of these tier 1 items out, I would have less than 100, which means that I'm going to have a slower customer flow than I would have otherwise. And so it's not ideal. So if you just have like a ton of tier 1s out just to like fill space so that you have over 100 items on display, customers are going to come into your shop a lot faster, and you're going to be able to play a lot more efficiently that way as well. Also, I choose these 3 different types of items because, as you can see, this is a mage level 24, this is a musketeer level 19. Like, they're all different types of heroes that come in to buy stuff. And so if you have those 3 different types of items, these 3, shirt, leather, armor, and iron arm guards, every single customer that you have will always have a suggest option. So you can always suggest a tier 1 to every single one. And so it just makes play and customer flow like exponentially easier when you do it this way. So I would recommend everyone to do that, and also to get 1 star in each of these, because when you do 1 star, it reduces the resources that you need from 5 to 1, or in this one it's 4 to 1. And so you're using 20%, 25% less, or 25% of the resources that you would normally. And so it's not a drain on your resources by any means. It's actually just basically free items that you're able to use to surcharge more stuff in your shop. So it'll help your play out a lot if you do the same thing. Boom. $69 energy. Nice. All right, there's 300. Probably won't small talk again. So if you small talk and it is a fail, you lose 7% of your total energy. So as soon as you're above 30% total, you shouldn't small talk anymore, because even if you succeed, you gain less than you would if you fail. So it doesn't make any sense after a certain point to still keep attempting to small talk when you have too much energy. And then things like this, like I need 550. Normally, if I was playing a normal account, I would go to market and sell this item, right? But I don't have market. So me just going here, selling, getting an extra 12 energy per, just waiting for people to like look at decorations or look at pets or whatever and give me more energy. I'll just do this until I get 550 or close to anyway. And it just allows me not to have to use like my items that are worth a few thousand in discounts when I can just do this, eventually get to 550, and then be surcharging all those items. Sure, it takes much more play time, but for me, it just makes a whole lot more sense. You're going to make way more gold over time, and so why wouldn't you, right? Like, it just makes a whole lot more sense to do it that way. And then eventually, let's say, that's annoying. Like, let's say I need 550 and I've got 450 right now. If this item that he wants is, let's say it's 100 energy, I could just discount this item to get up to the 550, go over here, sell it, small talk, sell, and then deny this item. So I don't actually lose the item, but I'm still utilizing the item for the energy that I need it for. So I'll show you how that works in a minute if I get a good option here, but so far I don't have one. And I'm getting close to 550, so I can show you another time. But anyway. So this one, for example, I could go, I'm going to do it just to show you. You don't need to, but if I went discount, boom, I have more than enough to surcharge this. Surcharge, small talk, success, sell, and then I deny that. So I don't actually lose that item. I don't, like it's still in my inventory, but I can utilize it to manipulate its energy to then get the energy that I need for a different item sale. So I still have that lucky medallion, but I was just able to use it to get the extra energy to surcharge the other one. So just, yeah, little things that you can do that help your gameplay to be so much smoother, make more money, and make things a whole lot less of a headache just for you. Let me get some pom-poms. My gosh. All right, y'all. I'm just going to go to the washroom. I have not peed, and we're 3 hours in. So just give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back. All right, we back. We back. Whoa. For that. Cheers to you guys. Friday night. Why not? Let's go. I'll sit here with that luck stick. Feels good. Feels good. Let's go. That's beer, not Jones. I mean, with the legendary, how could you not, 50K? I don't think I'm going to equip that on any heroes. Like, it's not going to have great stats, is it? 264 attack. That, if someone has a staff skill, that might be, like, really good. I'm going to save it for now. I don't know if it's going to be good or not, but... Holy, step away from the screen for like 2 minutes, and all of a sudden it's like, oh wait, he almost stopped playing. We should definitely give him 10 small talks successful in a row. Ridiculous. Okay, so I am out of components other than these little tree guys, but I will move over to those as soon as these are done. Seems good. Yeah, if you go to the washroom, come back, legendaries and successful small talks all day. That's how that works. Why did I deny the necklace earlier? Because I discounted it to get the 100 energy so that I could surcharge the 550 energy one. And then when I got the energy to then deny it, then I denied it because I would rather sell this for 38K than 9,500, right? So I'm utilizing this 100 energy to get up to what I needed to surcharge the other, but then I get enough energy, like the 100 again, to deny it because then I can keep the item and then surcharge it. So it's just a way for me to manipulate the item to still make as much money as possible from it and not lose it by needing to discount it to get to another energy amount. So I do it quite often actually when I have really high energy things that I need to surcharge. I use like higher energy items to get that little bit of extra energy that I need to surcharge something, and then I'll just deny it later on when I get some more energy from like a tier 1 or something. It just makes a whole lot of sense. No, it's not one of my fodder. It's just something that I use, yeah, to just play more efficiently. It makes sense to my mind. What do I need? 325. So here, for example, I need 325. So I discount this. I don't actually want to sell it. But then I surcharge this small talk. It didn't work. But then I'll small talk another one, just sell like a tier 1, and then deny this because I want to sell this for 24K, not 6K, so it's an 18K difference. But I'm utilizing that 75 energy to get up the energy that I would need to surcharge the one that I actually want to surcharge. So yeah. So there we go. Oh, come on. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's okay. Man, that's annoying. Because if I'm at like 400 energy or something, there we go. If I'm at like 400 energy, I'm never going to small talk at this amount. Because if I small talk and it's a misfire, I lose like 50 energy. If it's successful, I only gain like 30. So the potential for loss is so much higher than the potential for gain that there's no point in small talking. But if I then use the item and I go back down to like 0 energy and then I small talk, if I fail a small talk, I don't lose anything because I'm already at 0. But if it's successful, then I gain 80 energy, right? So I'm I'm manipulating the way that the energy functions to make sure that I'm getting the most out of each small talk that I possibly can while not having any RNG risk at all. And that's what energy manipulation is all about, is making sure that the RNG is always on your side. Yeah, there is other ways to do it too, Benjamin, for sure, man. Really good call. So let's say I had an item for like 500 energy. I could surcharge this item for 255, get another 250 in my energy pool, and then deny this. So I've stored 255 energy in the item, plus I get 250 over here, then I deny this, and then that 250 that I had stored here is then added to my total to get me up to 500. So you can also use items like higher tier items or mid tier items to store energy to get up to a really high amount if you're trying to surcharge like really high tier items that you can't quite surcharge yet. So that's another way that you can manipulate things to actually make it a whole lot easier for you to surcharge higher tier items that would normally be really difficult for you to do that with. Lots of little things that you can do. But of course, it's like much more intensive than just small talk discount sell, small talk surcharge sell. Like there's a lot more that you have to actually pay attention to and like think through. But once you get the hang of it, it does make things a lot more efficient for sure. But yeah, anything that you can do to manipulate it so that things are more in your favor is definitely a good thing to practice. I mean, I don't like doing it a ton. I would much prefer always selling items that are like 20 to 30% of your total energy pool instead of trying to get up to like 70% of your energy pool. Like, generally speaking, I think that that is almost always inefficient and not great play. Like if you have 1,000 energy, you should be trying to surcharge things that are 300 energy or less, like between 2 and 300. That's your sweet spot. That's where things make sense. That's where your small talk is an appropriate percentage versus the total amount of energy that you need. Like I think that is good play. I mean, not everyone plays that way, obviously, but in my opinion, you shouldn't be trying to surcharge things that are above 30% of your energy unless it's in a really specific situation that's really beneficial to you. So that's my thought anyway. But for me, I can't sell it in market. So me getting an extra 200k value from an item, even if it takes me a bunch of items to like get there, I think it still makes a lot of sense because I don't have any other way to do it. 70 small talk. Come on. No. Oh, I was hoping one of those would be good and that was going to be a super clean exchange. I haven't actually sat here and like talked about energy manipulation on stream in a long time. We rarely talk about that anymore. This is nice. Good call, Benjamin. Very good call, man. Can I call you Benji? Is that okay? What the heck? An epic too. What is going on? I need to check if anyone has a staff skill because this could actually be insane. Bow skill, gun skill, shield skill, bow skill. Come on. Wand, crossbow, staff. Is that what I want? I want staff, right? That's what it is. Oh my gosh, come on. All of them are special. Are you kidding me? Yeah, it is a staff. Okay, there we go. So which hero was that? Small Fry, my new hero. He gets it. Yes. Sweet. Where is Small Fry hero, man? I haven't seen that guy around the stream for a while, but such a good dude, man. Really good guy. Yeah, same thought for me, Stray, for sure. Like 30% is max. Because that's where like small talk is 10% up or 7% down. So 30% of your total energy pool is where the breaking point is between losing more than you would gain in a small talk situation. So if you're trying to sell something for more than 30% of your total energy, it doesn't make any sense in terms of the way that small talk works in game. Doesn't make any sense. Are we going down in items? We're still at 180. How is that possible? We started the stream with 200. I've been selling constantly for 3 hours and I'm down 20 items. Are you kidding? or 60 items, 20. Oh my gosh. It's so ridiculous. I mean, I guess we've been questing and stuff a lot and crafting nonstop. And we've crafted a lot of fodder. We have 60 fodder, but still, it's crazy, man. It's so hard. Like, if I was just selling every item as it came in, surcharged or not, obviously I can sell through stock a whole lot easier. But because I'm always going to be limited in the number of items that I can have because of Ironman status, then me trying to surcharge every single item that I have available in my shop, no matter what, is what I'm going to try to do. But we'll see how that goes, because it can be really tiring when you sell for hours and you only go down 20 items. Like, it's not ideal. I can't believe I got a legendary and an epic already. That's so crazy. And I got a double legendary craft today. Or was it yesterday? Double legendary of these. Let's go find the other one. Like during multicraft, so I guess it would have been yesterday or day before. Right there. I got two of them at the same time. I was so stoked, man. I shared a picture in the Discord. Come on. Oh, at 10%, we need 4.5 mil to go up another 5 mil to end at 25 mil tonight. So we only need like another 150k. Nice. That's so sweet. We got 22 minutes to go. 6 minutes for this. Nice. We just need one. Oh, I have a 215k item too. Beautiful. Man. Looking up. Oh, I guess I can look at high scores now, hey? Leaderboards. There we go. We're 2,500. Yikes. EA, man. These guys. I love Dana. He's such a good dude, man. They all added hearts to their name. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Such a good crew, man. I miss him a little bit, not gonna lie. Come on, where's my other homies? Groton Vale, there we go. Also, second best guild. We'll say second best guild in the game right there. Hey? Yo, Stray, you're in PA? I didn't know that. What's your in-game name? Like, I knew that you have like an ultra end-game account, but I didn't know that you're actually like in PA. That's awesome. I'm assuming we didn't overlap in our time together then, because I would have known. Oh, it's just Stray. Okay, so I missed you then. You came in while I was going out. That's crazy. There you go. Kind of want to rush these. Maybe I'll do one more wood. Like, I'll wait for 21 and then I'll rush all of them so it costs less wood. And then I'll buy up wood and I'll just rush a ton of them. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, I'm getting to the point now where some of my workers are starting to get close to max as well, which is pretty nice. Like max at the level of our town, so we'll need to get some buildings up soon, but I'll be pretty motivated to get that done sooner than later. How's everyone else doing in the Lost City? Everything going along well? There we go. Okay, let's get these things done. 45. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. See what I mean? Like every single item I can just suggest a tier 1 and then just keep cruising. Like it's so nice when you do it this way. Mr. Wub. That's funny, bro. He said, so Rob, new solution. You hit 350 mil invest and you can join my guild and be split evenly. It's definitely tempting, bro, but I've never been a GM of a guild, and I'm actually looking forward to testing it out. We'll put it that way. So I will have to kindly decline, and I'm actually going to try to make a run at this thing, like making a guild from scratch. Just, I think it'll be fun, and I've never even remotely attempted it. I just joined guilds from the first time I joined this game, so I think it'll be a cool thing to um, adventure into. We'll put it that way. Oh, company over. How could you? Just kidding, man. Real life has always got to be more important. Always, always. Yeah, this is definitely pretty much as Ironman as you can get, as legit as you can do it. Start from scratch, start a guild from nothing, see how far you can get, and finish that donut. Yeah, I really do. Honestly, Windrun, I really do think that starting this game again is giving me a brand new perspective on like the game as a whole, what new players go through, what the process is like now, like without the market and without all of the easy gems that I had when I first started. Like I actually get to play through the game again properly, give people, good advice and see it all firsthand so that I can really understand and make cool videos, about all the different aspects that you go through throughout the process of the game. Like I'm really looking forward to my full playthrough and everything that I get to create along the way. I think it'll be really fun. I'm looking forward to it. Is crafting and selling artifact items the fastest way to level up? Yeah, so enchanted items will always give you more XP than non-enchanted items, obviously. The XP that an item gives, or the XP that an enchantment gives, is capped at the amount of XP that the item itself gives. And so enchanting like a higher quality or a higher tier of item is going to naturally give more XP, obviously, than, a lower item. And then it's basically just based on like the tier and value of the item, essentially. um Normally, like the paid worker items, for example, crossbows and guns and wands, that sort of thing, are gonna give you like shot for shot more energy than like their free to play counterparts, which makes sense. They're worth more gold. They take more components and usually more resources to craft, and they're paid. So those are going to give you more XP per. But I think once you get to like tier 5s, as long as you're double enchanting everything, even like profitably, which you can absolutely do, you're going to be getting so much XP and be ripping through levels and making good money that I don't think you really have to worry so much about like which items give more XP. It's more just about like masses of items that are double enchanted, and you'll get through items, or you'll get through levels really quickly. I don't think it's as big of a deal which items specifically. Like, of course, some are going to give you bigger boosts than others for sure, but just playing lots and selling lots and trying to surcharge. Well, I mean, surcharge doesn't matter, but surcharging double enchanted items is obviously going to help you make money and be able to pay for higher tier items, which will give you more XP inherently. So, man, my small talks tonight, it's driving me crazy. I need to go to the bathroom again. I'm always worried that people will abandon me for a higher level guild. Man, I think that's kind of a worry of everyone. I mean, it's just natural for people wanting to progress in game. Um, but I think too, like if you've played the game enough, you understand that some people play more than others. Some people are going to progress more than others. Some people are more involved in the game than others, and some people it's like I log in once a day for 10 minutes, I craft some stuff, I do some quests, and I'm not on. And then some people are like, yeah, I play all day, and so you can have two players who start at the same time, and by the time a person gets to 100 million invest, the other's at like 1 million, right? Like it's just the way that it goes. And so people are going to outgrow guilds, people are going to be too slow for guilds, and it's really up to the guild master to determine the precedent that's set in his guild for what his expectation is for each member. And if people don't fit into that, there's thousands of other guilds that they will fit into, right? So it's the nature of the game for sure. Ian, yeah, they did for sure. So we asked, did they ever say why they stopped allowing enchanted spirited items on the market? That was really the best way. I shouldn't say best because it's not a good word for the situation, but it was the easiest way for people to transfer illegal currency. So let's say you paid me real life money for gems. I could find this random tier 10 double enchanted item that nobody's ever going to look for or ever going to buy because it doesn't make sense. Sell it to you for super cheap and you put it back on the market for 900 gems and I buy it from you. Like there's combinations where no one's going to put this spirit with this element. This item doesn't make any sense. No one's ever going to spend 900 gems on something. But since you've paid me enough real life money, you can put that up for a ridiculous amount. There's no other in the market, and then I can buy it from you for whatever price. And it was the way that people were using to basically transfer currency in game that was not legal or acceptable in terms of the way that the game functions. And so it was really the easiest way for them as a game to kibosh people transferring gems to other accounts or selling third party gems and all that kind of stuff, because there was no way to really control, like say, oh, that's fishy. Like it was the easiest way for them to say to shut down illegal trade in games. So boom. Yo, Ace, bro, so good to see you. It's been a while, man. Really good to see you. Yeah, we're completely finished Lost City. We got every single reward. Like I'm done, man. You want to see this? Who 328, bro. Jealous? Unreal. I don't know how we did it, but we're cruising. Let's put it that way. Let me know if you want an invite, man. I mean, doesn't get much better than this. You're welcome. I got 9 minutes left here. Oh, we can move sigil now. Let's go. All right, we'll wait until these finish, and then we're going to invest all of our gold here. I guess we have the 4.5 mil now. We could just do it and then get to our 5 mil. Is the guild all from stream? There's a couple from official. I think a couple just joined like super randomly, but I don't know. There's some players that it's like duplicate accounts that they're not actually playing, and it was just like a fun thing to do to join during the first stream. So I don't really know. Like I feel like it's kind of a mixture of everything at the moment. But mostly from stream, yeah. But I'm thinking like if you look at our guild, it's super weird, man. Like we've got players who've got like 20 million plus, and then we've got people with like 400k, and then I have a couple players who haven't logged in for like 3 days. So eventually, when my invests are higher and we can handle bigger players in the guild without me going over the restrictions that I put on myself, then we'll probably be getting rid of like the really low players and the ones who aren't actually playing or logging it at all, and actually be looking to progress a lot better than we are right now. So that's the way things look right now. It's kind of random, but it's all good. All good. There is, I know of at least like 4 players in the guild who like it's actually their first account and they're playing naturally and like progressing, and this is actually them like joining the guild and playing through the game with me. And so that's pretty exciting. Like I'm looking forward to that side of things. So it's kind of weird though because I don't actually know what everyone in the guild is up to, to be honest. So we'll see, man. It's still like 2 weeks old, so it's still pretty fresh, and there's just been so many changes with everything, and me like limiting different players and kicking players because they have too much invest and stuff. It's been a little crazy. So anyway, an item below tier 7 that's really good to sell in market. Go to playshoptitans.com or go to my pre-crafts video. Just go to my YouTube channel, search pre-crafts, and you'll find it. And basically, there's like a lot of items that are pre-craft items for like tier 8, 9, 10 items that are always going to sell for way more than base value. And they're just going to be like super profitable early on. And so just look up those items that are pre-crafts for the high tiers. And there's probably like at least 10 of them. Just figure out which ones that you want to craft and go for it, and you'll make really good money for sure. Just go look at that stuff up. Yeah, Link is one of the in chat right now. He's one of the ones that has joined us recently. LINQ in guild, I think. There we go. He's 12. Some people have told me recently that market has changed a little bit though, Chow, and like some of the ones that I had talked about before, like Bloodvine specifically, are not selling as well, and they're selling for like 40 or 60k instead of like 150k like they were before. So rather than just like taking my word for it and starting to craft, I would definitely look at all of your options, go to market, see what they're selling for, and then kind of make your own decision from there. Also, make sure that you keep in mind it's Lost City of Gold right now, which means that everyone is getting a ton of really low, cheap items from doing quests with Lost City, and market is going to crash for the next 3 days, 4 days. So don't take current prices as indicative of what things are going to look like going forward, because it's not. Things are going to look different. So just take current prices with a grain of salt. We'll put it that way. You might want to wait a little bit before you make any like strong decisions like um, ascending anything and things like that, because it's probably not going to be true of what market looks like in a few days. Does anyone have any other specific stuff of like how different markets looking and why right now? Because lots of people have been telling me that market looks different than it was before, but I'll see that in this what's been going on. But multiple people have told me that market looks a lot different. So, yo, Liam, welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see you as all. Welcome, welcome. Wasco says he sold a stack of blood vines for 144k